Hello there, hi, welcome back to continuing with me being Karionta and reading Muv-Luv Unlimited. We're moving into the CCSE, the exam thing. Yeah, there's the exam. Previously, Sakaki went through a training montage of playing a Tactics Ogre thing, or like Fire Emblem, something like that, something of that kin. Felt more Fire Emblems with his description of like unit things. Although a lot of them are similar games like that. Anyway, she went through that, we encouraged her fully, and we'll see the fruits of those labors, as either that was the correct choice and we're gonna make through, or it was the wrong choice and we're all gonna die. We're at the bad ending, but I have saves everywhere, so it's fine. But before that, before any of the other stuff, any of the nonsense, let's go in a vocal exercise. Let's take this away, go away. Let's bring up a little short story 81 from July 26, 2018. The prospect of immortality, veiled in jealousy and awe, subject to fear, anger, and apathy. How to struggle as a one-man army. What to do when nothing lasts. Who to love when they all perish. The beats of history keep spinning. Times change, yet they stay the same. Greed and lust find new ways to prosper. Eternal wisdom stopped by many. Nothing to say when they arrive. The truth would be pointless and blunt. You will die. Your achievements will be undone. Another will be in your place soon enough. Reality's harsh. Let those who can not worry. The immortal will see the final conclusion. Another philosophicism. I did. I tend to do that. That's fine. Oh, another thing before I begin. I've had this on my thought for a while now, for some reason, but I can't. I need to ramble a bit. I mean, that's the whole point. I read and ramble. Here's the ramble bit. Straight up, I know that's happening now. So, the upcoming EVA suits that we're gonna get. They're just straight up pornography. Like, that's why I dismissed initially Muv-Luv as it's just some kind of erotic game. I don't care about it, so I ignored it entirely, didn't give a fuck about it. Obviously, the EVA suits, I don't know what they're actually called, so I'm just gonna call them EVA suits, and I'm gonna compare them to the Evangelion ones, which are a lot better. Or like the Zero suit that Samus wears. It's fucking great. Sure, it's just basically a skin suit, but whatever, it works, it's good. It works, it's good design, it's simple, it's basically not a design even. But it works, it's better. And from what I've seen of the Muv-Luv ones, they're shit. It's bad design, it's just like, it's just crap. Honestly, I don't like it. I'm gonna learn to live with it and accept it and all that stuff, but like, whatever. There's also another one. I tried to come up with, think of examples of comparisons, like what other, like, you know, EVA suits are out there. There's probably tons. I'm not aware of most of them. One example that I do have is from the Timecodes series, which is literally just a porn game, straight up. But those suits, like, aside from the body shapes being a bit too exaggerated and a bit like weird, like that because of it, like, those suits are good designs. Those are a lot, like, pretty solid. Anyway, hey, hello. Talking about weird things. Hello, Octavia. I am good. I'm about to embark on an exam to become mecha pilots with the people from Muv-Luv. Takeru and a bunch of other idiots there are gonna be doing silly things. It's good that people are doing good. Oh, honestly, my brain is a bit absent-minded. I don't even notice what I say or do right now. That's why when I do these, I don't think, I just do. I'm feeling good, so I'm doing this stream thing, and we're gonna get into the visual novel now. Do you play other games, or I stick to, once I begin one, I go until it's over. I mean, I play stuff on my own time, but no, on stream, I start, then I'm gonna finish. Doesn't matter how long it's gonna take. This is the second one, Unlimited. I expect this one to last for another like 2 or 3 months, and then alternative, it's probably gonna last like 8 months at my rate, so the next year or so is just gonna be this one, whenever I decide to stream, which is like anywhere between once every 3 days to once a month, at the best of times. But yeah, that's just how it goes with me. Anyway, enough with the distractions. There have been many. It is time to stream. No, daily. No, I have never been able to do that. I don't have the time for this. This is a. Again, I do this only when I'm feeling good, when I want to do it, and like, it's usually just like once a week at best of times, for like maybe an hour or two. Yeah, this is not career path. This is not objective. I don't give a fuck about building up numbers or any of that other nonsense. It doesn't matter. I have an audience of one, which is me, basically. Everything else is a happy accident, essentially. And speaking of which, let's keep up. Let's go. It's time to switch over to the other things. Go away the logo and the me and everything else. And come on, let's load things up. Graphics. You're looking at all of them. As basically I just have some screens and that's it. And I have the void. I don't really care about that. The graphics are kind of unimportant as far as I'm concerned. Like, what matters is, as far as I'm concerned, what matters for a streamer or like whatever online personality is the personality and the thing you're doing. All this other fluff, it's just unnecessary fluff. I don't care about all these little games, or like on Twitch, all these redeems or something like that, the channel points. I haven't looked into them. I don't care. I never interact with them anyway, so it's like, it doesn't matter. All that's just distractions for the kids as far as I'm concerned. It's pointless. Oh my god, no thank you, I don't need that. I can make my own things. I have enough proficiency with the programs like GIMP and Inkscape and stuff like that. It's fine. I don't need anything fancy. I'm good with the stuff I have. Now, indeed, enough. I'm going into... Okay, we're going into loading up the CCSC, the combat evaluation, get the skill values thing. Anyway, Takur, the thick-headed bastard idiot, they won! We begin. Yes, Takeru, this is not a vacation. This is not a holiday vacation on island, this is an exam where you might die! Oh, for fuck's sake! This is really the first thing. Mind if I ask what you're doing? Oh, okay, fine, she's in control of everything, she can do this, whatever. Oh, you're finally here. It took you long enough. Well then, let's get started, shall we? What the hell are you planning on getting started in an outfit like that? It's whatever, it's Yuko, she doesn't care, she can do whatever she wants. Here you go, this is your mission. Acknowledged, ma'am. Do try your best not to get killed. Can you say it in a slightly less menacing way? No, she can't. If it gets really bad, use the radios in your bags. And of course that also means failing the exam. Yeah, sure. Well, it's a holiday for one person here, at least. So tell me straight. How dangerous is it out there exactly? That depends on your definition of dangerous. Anything that can get me killed? Oh man, I feel like I'm getting tunnel vision or something. So you're saying it's gonna be totally brutal. Quickly now, Takeru. Take your equipment. What the hell is with this sad excuse for a belt? It's tearing at the seams. It's a tactile utility belt, Takeru-san. Why do we have to use these crappy old hand-me-downs again? Dude, didn't you listen? Like, half the world population is dead. Gotta make do with what you can. Seriously, I feel like I'd find this in the dumpster or something. There's no guarantee you'll always have access to new equipment. If it isn't usable, you'll have to repair it. Yeah. Repair it? How? Use your wits. A sewing kit, minimum. I've never even tried to replace a loose button or anything. And even if I had, we don't have the tools to fix this thing either. Yeah, well, improvise. If you want, we can trade! Damn, Mikata. You sure? Well, like, you don't seem all that great with these sorts of things. I'd actually be kind of worried if we left you with that one. Okay, yeah. Patronize the idiot. I know Mikata's just trying to be nice, but... we're barely even started and I'm already proving to be dead weight. That's enough chit-chat. We'll now review your operational objectives. I'm so crazy nervous. Am I really gonna be okay out here? And on top of that, why does this stuff stink of tobacco? I'm pretty sure none of us smoke. Doing a combat mission? Oh, it's combat drugs, you need those. If you're gonna face off alien terrorists from space and Mars, you're gonna need some drugs. Pretty drug up, dude. During a combat mission, you had no choice but to abandon your TSFs. At present, none of your secondary exoskeletal systems are functioning. Oh, it's an exoskeleton, okay. As such, you have to try and withdraw on foot. Escape is your primary objective. Okay. In addition, you must destroy the objectives marked on your map, which will serve as a distraction. This is your secondary objective. There are a total of 3 targets which need to be destroyed. You may destroy them in any order using whatever means necessary, so long as you finish on time. Okay. After 144 hours, the rescue helicopter will take off from the designated evacuation point, with or without you. That is all the information you have at the present time. Okay, 7 days. And there's no size indicators, legend indicators of how big this island is, so that's not helpful at all. 144 hours, so we've got 6 days, huh? Oh, it is 6 days, right? Yeah, math. We've got to circumnavigate this island in 6 days. I can't tell if it's a lot of time or barely enough. Yeah, knowing the size of the island would be useful. Because on foot, you can cover like, I would say 3 miles, okay, in the unnavigable terrain, I would say like maybe 2 miles an hour. And that's tough. So probably like maybe 10-15 miles a day in this kind of terrain. If you're lucky, on foot, although probably more than that. Since you don't have a lot on you. Synchronize your watches. 57, 58, 59. Operation has commenced. Understood. So it's finally begun. Shirogane, over here. I mean, from the looks of it, we don't really have time to go to each location as a group. Oh, split the party. Oh boy. Terrible idea. Is this island really that big? Can you not tell from the map? It doesn't have an indicator of size or distances, so no. Dude, I can't tell anything from this thing. It's nothing but an outline of the island. Oh, Takeru-san, it wouldn't be much of a test if we knew everything going in. Well, like, it's geography. You have maps, you have satellite maps, you can know basic things like that. Like, that is basic shit that you would know. Well, I mean, yeah, but it would have size. Judging from the shape of this bay, we can assume our current position to be right about here, see? So take that scale and apply it to the rest of the island, and you'll have a pretty good approximation of how far it is to each objective. Sure. Sure? That doesn't... oh, I see, but, how? Look, can you estimate how far we are from where we came ashore? Huh? How am I supposed to know that? Oh, come on, dude. You've never... Oh, for fuck's sake. Takeru is so hopeless and pointless. God damn it, Takeru. If I had to guess, about 2 clicks... What's a click? That doesn't help. That's how far it felt, at least. Right. I'd say about 2.2 clicks. Use that as your base unit of measurement. Oh. How'd I guess that? Why do you think we spent so much time marching in full gear? Of course it helped to build our stamina, but it was also designed to reinforce our natural sense of distance. Yeah, sure, that can help. Oh, I get it, so that's why we always did easily quantifiable distances, like 2 clicks or 4 clicks. Okay, and now we're gonna look at the direction of the sunrise, and line up with our compass too. Yeah. Yeah, I think I get it now. Takeru, you okay? Keep it together, alright? Yeah, sure thing. Oh, dude, you gotta stop looking at me like that. Like, I've kinda gotten used to it, but still. When you look at me like that, it makes me really uncomfortable. Pull it together, Taki, you can't think about this kind of crap right now. Pass this evaluation and get to the pilot TSF. That way I won't have to take on the enemy unprotected next time they show up on our doorstep. So what's the plan? Let's split up into 3 teams.
編成はどうする?
How shall we divide ourselves?
そうね.
Good question. Why are you looking at me like that?
穴だからよ.
Because you're the weakest link. Ouch. You could have tried to soften the blow there. No, that would be bad. That would be bad tactical decision on her part. You know, I think you should go with Yoroi-san. Oh, your last few responses did make me rather uneasy, but Yoroi will compensate for your lack of knowledge. An astute decision, I would say. Wait a minute. I don't mind all, but like, if Takeru doesn't want to, maybe a different team would be better. If we're breaking into 3 teams, each one has to have 2 people. So in that case... Well, if that's what the team decides, fine, I'm not gonna complain or anything. Then it's decided. Okay, but what about you? I sure hope you don't plan on teaming up with Ayumina. Save your breath. That wasn't what I had in mind. Good to see she knows better. I'll go with Ayumina. Okay then. Is that alright? I think we can all agree that we've wasted enough time on this as it is. I see. Then Yoroi and Takeru it is. Roger. Can't say I feel super comfortable with this. Get over it. She's a girl, not a guy anymore. Not in your opinion? Like, fuck's sake, dude. That was the alternative universe that you're not in anymore. Though, well, at the very least, I guess I won't have to worry about my partner's survival skills. Which point do you want us to go for? You take point B, and we'll handle point C. Which of course means... Yep, we'll take point A. We're going south, huh? Oh, what's with that back? I didn't notice that before because they never turned their back on this outfit before, but what the hell is with that? It's just nothing. It's just the manufacturer's sign of like wash with like in hot water or without bleach or whatever the fuck that is. I don't know, it's too blurry, you can't tell what it is. Looks like we've got a straight shot, basically. Pretty level ground too. How can you tell? The map doesn't tell you anything about the levelness of the ground. Oh, that's just because our area is totally uncharted. Yeah, you can chart the map by looking where you're gonna go. It's a pretty wild jungle out there. We have no way of knowing what the terrain will be like. I mean, you have a pretty good idea. It's gonna be pretty jungly, pretty rocky, pretty mountainy, pretty wet, pretty sandy. Probably gonna be a pit, you know, trap somewhere. Gonna fall into an awkward position, you know. Be forced to come to terms with Yoroi's femaleness and all that stuff, you know. You know, classic tropes and cliches and stuff like that. So why would you assign me to that one? Because Yoroi is your partner. With her by your side, I have every confidence that you will be able to overcome any perils you might encounter. Yeah, that's correct. Yoroi's literally survived anywhere. Stranded in the middle of a deserted island, in the middle of the fucking Atlantic Ocean or Pacific Ocean, whatever. She got back home, no problem. It sucks to be the weakest link here. Now I know what it's like to be one of those guys who always gets picked last in PE. I didn't really care. I was one of those. I didn't really give a fuck. Gotta leave it to us. Good luck, Yoroi. Thanks! Great. It's like I don't even exist. Let's rendezvous up there. Up there? Ah, right, of course. On top of that giant hill. That makes sense. From what I've seen, the higher elevations don't seem too heavily wooded. Looks like it's the highest point on the island too. Well, yeah, it's rocks. There's not a lot of vegetation on a solid rock. Get there by nightfall on the 3rd day. We need to leave as much time as possible to get to the evac point. Evac point. That's not marked on the map though. Which is precisely why time is of the essence. Since its location isn't specified, they probably left some intel lying around somewhere. You'll be at an easy-to-find place, like in one of those enemy bases. Don't forget to carefully search the area before blowing it up. Okay, but what if we're late? We'll wait until the 4th day, but no longer than that. You're gonna abandon us? Well, I mean, yeah, mission takes priority.
この作戦は
Escape is a top priority for this operation. If we can't meet up, we'll have to research for the evac point individually. Understood? She's right. In this hypothetical scenario, the priority would be getting even just one of us to bring back info from the front lines. And yet they're telling us to go ahead and destroy some enemy facilities while we're at it. I mean, yeah, if the opportunity is there, take it. That's like good military thinking and doing and stuff. Talk about unreasonable. It's literally what the military is supposed to do. Like, improvise, adapt, and overcome. Literally in the moment-to-moment things. You have your objectives, but like, if you can blow up an enemy base, why the fuck not? You know, especially since you're fighting aliens or something, who gives a shit? There's no moral or ethical to them. They're fucking aliens, they're eating humans and destroying the entire planet. So, you know, kill them all! Starship Troopers and all that shit, let's go! Well, the whole point of this exercise is for all of us to pass at once, so we're just gonna have to find a way to make it in time, no matter what. Got it. Okay then, are we all ready? Let's ace this thing! Roger! Yeah. Through the jungle. Damn, this is a legit jungle. There are leaves everywhere, and you could cut this humidity with a knife. I keep hearing these weird bird calls too. Yes, it's a jungle. Actually, you should be more worried about all the bugs that are there. There should be bugs. Bugs are fucking everywhere. It's humid and warm and jungly. And there's probably tons of, you know, plant decay on the ground. This is literally all of the bugs. Like all of them. You're literally in the tropical, like, islands off of Japan somewhere. It's like something out of a movie, man. The movie's got fucking nothing on real jungles. From what I've heard on, like, various shows about, like, jungle warfare and stuff like that, it's horrible. It's the worst ever. One of the worst ever. There's many things that are the worst ever. They're all equally bad for very different reasons. The jungle's bad. The tundra's bad. The desert's bad. The mountains are bad. The ice caps are bad. Everything is the bad. There's nothing but green everywhere I look. Pretty amazing stuff. But what's more amazing is Mikoto here, fearlessly carving a path through all the brush. Go Mikoto, survivalist extraordinaire. Now that's what I'm talking about. There's the Hikoto, I remember. Hey, watch your step, okay? Except he's a she. In this world at least. No, she was a she back in your world as well. She was just hiding it for some reason. And everyone just assumed that she was a he. Because, I don't know. Don't really care. Hey, you listening? Ah, no. Shh. Don't choke him. Cut it out. Don't cover my mouth. There might be landmines with sonic triggers around here. We've got to be more careful. Sonic trigger? I guess that makes sense. I guess tune them to the human vocal range and things. I knew that. You don't have to remind me. Man, come to think of it, it feels like a real waste to use all this nature just for training. I mean, what else are you gonna use for? You can make a pretty penny from tourists out here. Though I guess if people had the time to think about tourism, we wouldn't have been drafted. Yeah, what tourists? Like 50% of the human population, or was it 80 or 60? Anyway, there's no time to be a tourist. What now, dude? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Let's keep moving. Ah, crap. Being all alone in the wilderness with her is even weirder than I expected. I mean, if this were May or class rep, I wouldn't even bat an eye at the nervousness, stuttering, but... Takeru? Yep, be right there. Are you, like, mad about something? No, don't know what gave you that idea. I mean it, though. You've gotta be careful. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I hear you. I'll be careful. I'm the amateur here. It would be dangerous if I didn't follow her lead. Takeru! What? What the hell are you grabbing me like that for? What's wrong with you? Quiet! No, just back away slowly. Huh? What the hell? What's she doing with that rock? Hey, what's she throwing it at? Swipe that. What the? Something just flew past us. What the hell was that? See? It was a trap! Yeah, no kidding. But how'd you know it was there? I didn't see a thing. Well, it wouldn't be much of a trap if it was laying out in the open, you know? I mean, yeah, but... Just stay as close to me as possible, okay? Hey, quit clinging to me. No, you've gotta stay close. Seriously, cut it out, get off. But it's dangerous. Yeah, but so is this. In a different sense of the word. Why? Dude, get over your fucking gay panic. Seriously, Takeru, for fuck's sake. She's just a girl who's more competent than you, and this is a military exercise training thing. Get your mind out of the fucking gutter, dude. Seriously. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't make me choose between booby traps and booby traps. I don't write this stuff. Believe it or not, we're still walking. Yeah, you're gonna be walking for a long fucking time. There's no path at all. There are bugs all over, and the humidity is insane. Even the ground feels wet. Well, yes, that's where the water falls. Of course it would be wet. That's why hammocks were invented. And that's why they come from these kind of places, because it's not humid or crawling with all the bugs in a hammock. And yeah, that's the thing you can make relatively easily. Just get a bunch of like vines. You're in a jungle, there's bound to be some vines or something like that. Just fashion a simple hammock. If I stand in one spot for too long, I feel like the water might start to seep into my boots. So these are the tropics, huh? Stupidly colorful bugs all over the stupid place. And on top of all that, something seriously smells like shit. That would be all of the shit that's there. You know, you hear all those birds, they poop. There's snakes, they poop. The bugs, they poop. The trees, they die and they smell like poop. Well, not necessarily. But yeah, there's obviously poop everywhere, man. Well, hey, check it out, Mikoto. Oh my god, Takeru, you're not a child. This is military exercise. What's up? You think that might be it? Ah, we're looking at an enemy base. On the far side of the valley-like basin, I can see what looks like a cliff carved out of a mountain. And underneath it, there's a cavern. No, that's not a cave, it's obviously artificial. Otherwise, what wooden frame wouldn't be there? It also looks like the entrance to some old abandoned mineshaft. It wasn't that far at all, was it? I figured we'd still had a long way to go. Maybe all that training is really paying off. Guess we don't need the compass anymore, huh? It's only one, maybe 2 clicks from here? That's what my senses tell me. Yeah, I know it looks that way, but in reality, it's going to take a lot longer. You're just thinking in terms of linear distance, Takeru. But in this terrain, we're going to want to go around, just to be safe. So we're probably closer to 3 clicks. Do we really need to be that cautious? Oh, fuck's sake. You're in the fucking military fighting a ruthless enemy. Yes. Take every fucking precaution. Or you're gonna die. Fuck's sake, Takeru, learn! I mean, he's not gonna learn in Unlimited, we know that, I know that. Enough. That's what alternative is for. Takeru goes back in the past and things... tries to fix things. With knowledge and stuff like that. Of course! If we make a misstep, we'll just end up losing more than time in the end. And we can't afford to do that. That's true. She's definitely right. The sound isn't all that big from shore to shore, technically speaking. But since we have to go around on foot, we don't really have any time to waste. Man, it didn't look that bad on the map, but... This map has so little information, it's pretty much useless. It's even worse than your standard issue topographical map. Oh, you're telling me it's pretty much all white space. I know, right? Well, anyway, let's get going. Actually, we should hold off on destroying it till tomorrow. Why? Let's get over with today. Well, you see, I'm pretty sure there'll be even more traps from here on out. And even I won't be able to disarm them all once night falls. Yeah. We've gotta go pretty cautious when we are scooping out the target's defenses. And on top of that, if we blow it up too early, it'll alert the enemy. That'll make things way harder for the other teams. Good points. Which would also have a ripple effect on us, obviously. We don't want them to be on high alert any longer than necessary, you know? That is a very good point, yes. This kind of long-distance teamwork is one of the criteria we're being graded on. That is excellent point. Okay, got it. Yeah, that's excellent points. You sound a little disappointed. I'm not. Let's find a safe place and set up camp for the night. If we want to be at our best going forward, we really gotta conserve our energy. Yeah, sounds good. Why can't I look you in the eye when we talk? Oh no, you're being weird, Takeru. Comprehensive Combat Skill Evaluation Day 2! Oh, that was a short day. Alright, Day 2 it is. Ellipses. What the? Is something squirming around on me? Yeah, it's Yoroi. She's a restless sleeper, I guess. Rarely has a chance to sleep, you know, next to someone. Body heat's nice. I'm trying to sleep here. Cut it out. Takeru. What do you want? Oh, you're too loud. Takeru, please. My chest feels kind of itchy. Did I get bit by a mosquito? What? Hello? What happened? What the hell? Shake. Mugoto, why are your eyes watering like that? Why are you lying on top of me? Don't move. What are you trying to do? I'm not dude, I mean, maybe you're a girl here, but when I grab from... Hold still. Don't move your hands. What? What the... Wait. Is that a scorpion? Ah, okay. Don't move. I'll get out for you. Yeah. Bugs. She quickly grabs the scorpion by the tail, plucks it off my chest, and flings it off into the bushes. Phew. Thank goodness. If that thing stung you, you'd have been dead meat. Yes. I don't see why that's anything to smile about. Look, it's the little things. The crisis averted, you know? Smile about the successes. Jeez, you really gotta make sure you don't get stuff crawling all over you, okay? You should have told me before we went to sleep. And how the hell are you supposed to do that anyway? Gosh, it's so nice out. What a beautiful morning. God damn it, Yoroi. For fuck's sake, you airhead. The important bits you just space out. Are you even listening? No, it's Yoroi. She doesn't listen. She never did. Alright, let's have some breakfast. Just moving on. I really shouldn't have even be surprised. Nope. Oh well. Let's eat up, I guess. Yeah. It's just a scorpion. Near-death experience. It's fine. So... this is what they put in combat rations, huh? Yeah. We pulled all our food out of their tightly sealed vacuum packs. Looks like we got some crackers, some kind of soup like gruel, and some jam. None of it looks very appetizing. Yeah, no, it's not supposed to. It's supposed to have calories in there. And that's pretty much it. It's supposed to be calories, because you need a lot of them. You need a fuck ton of calories if you're gonna be soldiering. Like double the regular norm, or something like that at least. Let's dig in! Right. These stay stale to you? I mean, they're MREs. They're probably months if not years old. Some of them. Well, yeah! All rations are like that. They're designed to give you the minimum nutrition needed to keep your body working. You kidding me? No. It's the military. They are on a tight budget. Humans are literally expendable. God, I'm actually starting to miss the synthetic miso boiled mackerel from PX right now. Can't believe I used to live such a life of luxury. I had no idea food could be even less appetizing than the PX's slop. Can we at least cook this over a fire or something? No, fire causes smoke and that gives you away. It takes time to build a fire, so it's best to eat them as it is breakfast. Yeah, just deal with military life, dude. Oh, don't drink too much water. We don't know when we're gonna be able to refill it. Yeah, rationing sucks. But it's exhausting to eat without drinking anything. Well, fucking get used to it, little bitch. Get used to it. You're in the military and you're in the army now, dude. well, you're in the army, yeah, it sucks. My jaw's already getting sore. You should really chew some stuff. I'm sure these crackers are super nutritious and all, but did they really have to put this much peanut butter in them? I mean, peanut butter is like hyper dense calories and shit like that, so yes, they did. They're so sticky, it feels like I'm mixing cement in my mouth. Okay, time to start a new day! Yay! I love Mikoto, she's fucking great. Yeah. You're just a bundle of energy, aren't you? Yes, she is, and that's great. Ooh, phew. Enemy base. Even though we're in the shade, it's not very cool. Yeah, it's the jungle, it's the humidity. You'll do that. Is it because of the humidity? Yes. Come on, let's just blow it up already. This thing is practically a natural rock formation. And it reeks of mold, too. The sooner we demolish this thing, the sooner we can take a break. We have to look for intel first. There might be some hints about the evac point lying around. Oh, did I? Oh, there's a thing I forgot to do, didn't I? Oh, there's a thing I forgot to do, didn't I? Did. There we go. That's the thing that I forgot to do. Yeah, that's right. They were saying there might be a map somewhere, weren't they? Well, maybe not a map per se, but it's possible there might be some sort of hint around here. If we miss it, our odds of failing this exam will skyrocket. We can't afford to take this lightly. Could it be hidden away somewhere? Or maybe it's just written down in plain sight? Considering how huge and filthy this place is, I'm not sure where to start. Anywhere would be a good start. Takeru, come over here! Did you find something? Well, first of all, there weren't any traps. But secondly, it looks like we've got electricity here. I see. I also found a Humvee! Oh, so this... Oh, former American base. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course it was. Oh, seriously? But does it have fuel in it? Because you can hotwire the thing, probably. A Humvee. That's short for High Mobility Multi-Purpose Wheeled Vehicle, right? It's a Humvee. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that in class. See? Right here! Wow, no kidding. Yep, that's a Humvee, alright. We definitely learned this in class. But I don't know, I'm sure its high mobility factor is great and all, but to me it just looks like plain old four-wheel drive. I mean, that's what a Humvee is, you know? It's all such fancy pants terminology. Welcome to the fucking military. The Moab. Mother of all bombs. The military is a bunch of nerds. They're all fucking nerds. It's just that their nerddom includes guns and explosives and fucking everything else in between and above and blah blah blah. They're all nerds. But then again, I guess the civilians of this world wouldn't even dream of the possibility of going on a joyride in one of these. Compared to regular cars, I guess these would be considered high mobility. Can we use it? Nope, that's not happening. If you ask me, it's this tarp right here that's really gonna come in handy. A tarp? Why not the freaking vehicle? Well, consider this. How did you get here, and is there a path for the vehicle to go through? Is the jungle Humvee compatible? No, it's fucking not. Unless you have like chainsaws, yeah, chainswords, spinning around the front of it, cutting down all the vegetation and shit like that for the Humvee. You're not getting through this place in a fucking Jeep. Well, like, the engine's been taken out. Oh, that's a pretty big fucking point. Besides, even if we could use it, the roads are all gone now, so it'll be kinda pointless. Yeah, the engine being gone's kind of a big deal. They're gone now? Well, yes, vegetation. Nature takes, you know, keeping infrastructure intact in the jungle takes maintenance. Because the jungle just keeps growing. Wait, does that mean there were roads before? You didn't notice? Most of them got covered up by the undergrowth, but there were still some tire tracks. Right, there should be tarmac. Spots of tarmac instead of tire tracks. Those would have been washed away. I didn't notice a damn thing. Other than this tarp, there's nothing to be found. I don't see anything that looks like a hint around here. I see. Hmm? Hey, Mikoto. What's that metal drum for? Oh, that's gasoline. You can use to blow shit up. You know, fuel for the Humvee. It's probably usable, but... Gasoline, huh? It's hard to tell how useful that might be. Hey, it starts a fire. Should we bring it with us just in case? How? What do you mean, how? We just roll the drum along the ground and... yeah, brain cells activating there. How? How are you gonna do that through the fucking jungle? It weighs like 100 kilos or some bullshit. Never mind, that was a dumb idea, even by my standards. Good, you at least recognized it. If we absolutely had to bring it, the only way we could would be to dump out our water and use our canteens to carry it. Yeah, but... Soldiers in the field usually need to consume at least 2 liters of water per day. That much? Yeah, that's like the minimum. That's like the minimum for regular normal survival. Sure, the body can function without any water for like 2 or 3 days. In a humid environment like this jungle, probably a lot longer, maybe 4 or even 5 days, because you know, there's a fuck ton of water in the air. But like in a place like a desert, probably maybe like 2 days at most, because you know, all that water's gone very soon. Even one of those big 2-liter soda bottles would only last you a day. Yes. They don't last you very long. If that's the only source of water you have, yes. You'll drink about 2 liters of water a day easily. And as I'm sure you can tell, our canteens can't even hold 1 liter each. That sucks. Yeah, you gotta refill. Good thing you're in the jungle at least. So we don't even have enough for one soldier's daily amount, even with our canteens combined. Yeah, we're already short on water. Until we can find a source of potable water, we've gotta conserve as much as we can. Alright, I guess we'll just take the tarp then. If we fold it up, we should be able to carry it easily enough. Yeah, totally. Alright, let's blow this place up. You bring that gas over here. Gas doesn't burn well on its own, so we've gotta hook it up to the high voltage wire and make a time delay fuse. Okay. Kaboom. Whoa. Yeah, explosions. Favorite thing to do in the military. Blow shit up. That's your job. Boom. There we go, that's good. That wasn't too bad, especially considering the fuse was improvised. Phew, that totally caught me off guard. Wait, isn't this... No, this is... Wait, no, what this... Wait, forgetting things, wasn't... Did Maya do her cooking, experimenting, blowing up the kitchen before or after the hot springs thing? I think it might have been after, so he's not used to explosions. I think? Oh god, that was such a long time ago already. Even though not really, my memory's shit sometimes. And as a bonus, that explosion ought to make a nice distraction for any enemies lurking around. Yeah, I bet it will. So that was part of our plan too, huh? We're a good distance away from her now, so there's not really a big risk of them finding us just because of that. So we're done with our secondary objective. All that's left is to meet up with the others, right? It's gonna get pretty tough from here on out. Don't let your guard down yet. Yeah, right. Oh, I thought it was plenty tough already. Ellipses. We found a good slope to get up to the summit, but it's turning out to be a huge detour. Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just climbed up that cliff, yeah, and fell to your death? Good idea, Takeru. Go for it. Are you a free-informed rock climber? In theory, yeah, but the cliffside looks too fragile to risk it. The last thing you want to do is fall back down. Yeah, you'll die. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I'd survive falling from this height. I'm pretty happy not risking my life just to save time. It still feels like a waste to take such a long detour to travel such a short distance. Welcome to vertical ascension. It takes fucking forever. Like, if you have a stair, well, available nearby, see how long it takes you to go up the stairs. And the equivalent distance on, you know, flat terrain. So climbing up is a lot more difficult than just going straight. You know. Takeru, look out! Oh, jeez, what the hell? Don't grab me like that. Fuck's sake, get over it, man. I could fall into my death just now. Are you about to set off a trap? I didn't see. God, stop paying attention, dude. Fuck's sake. Look, see? There's a thin tripwire here. Whoa, she's right. Oh, there's no way I'd have seen that. No, it's hidden under the plants like that. Wait. What the? What's wrong? Nothing. No, Mikoto, what the fuck is wrong? Say it. Then what was all that about? Hey, Takeru. Don't get mad, okay? What happened? About what? Are you mad? What are you even talking about? And seriously, don't use that tone of voice. That's the thing that's hardest for me to deal with here. For the love of all that is holy, stop acting so girly. She is a girl. Fuck off, dude. Well, what'd you do? I dropped it. Oh, what? The map, the compass, or what? Drop what? My utility belt. Oh, that sucks. Well, these things happen. Must have happened when she was trying to save me. Oh well, no point crying over spilt milk. We're just going to move along. That thing was really worn down, so I'm not surprised. Yurash and Zumar were in there, weren't they? No wonder she seems so light on her feet now. We'll make do somehow. Yeah, you will. Yeah, and how's that gonna work? I mean, like, I still have the bare essentials and stuff. That's just a knife, a compass, and a map. I mean, the knife will fix everything. It's a knife. Yeah, I'm worried. Don't worry, it's fine. She's gonna be fine. Very, very worried. It's fine, dude. You really think we're gonna be okay without it? Let's go! Hey, hold on. We've got hardly any food. We don't have time to go down and get it. I said wait up! Are there any vines or anything around here? Something long and sturdy enough to support a person's weight? If one of these vines fits the bill, I could climb down for the belt, no problem. Hang on. This vine feels really... Ah! Crack, ow. Takeru, what's wrong? Oh, he fucking grabbed the snake. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. God fucking damn. Really? You grabbed a fucking snake. Mikoto, snake! Snake! What? A snake? Ow! Goddamn son of a bitch! Take that! Ow! Well, at least you got a meal. Snake meat is good, probably. Ah, shit, it stings like hell. I can't even see the teeth marks. Oh, holy shit, this is bad. Fuck. I can feel cold sweat breaking out my back. Wait, was that thing venomous? Probably. Who knows, if it was a small colorful one. I guess you mistook it for a vine, so it was green, so... Probably. So probably it's venomous as fuck. Very probably. What the hell? Why did this have to happen now? I'm getting kinda woozy. Seriously, is this for real? Am I gonna die? Don't move! Well, hey... We weren't given first aid kits, remember? Just hold still. I don't think that works. I don't think sucking out the venom actually works, does it? I mean, if it works in F, okay, it's anime logic here, so it might as well work. Wait, are you crazy? Oh, for fuck's sake, it bit him in the oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, of course, blah, 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 blah. What the hell are you doing? Anyway. Come on. Don't make those noises. For fuck's sake, I'm not censoring this. If YouTube thinks this is porn, then so be it. Fuck you, YouTube. Don't do that. Because this, I'm fine. No, you're not. That's right. I got partnered with Mikoto, the survival expert. Oh man, thank God she's here. Maybe I'm gonna be okay after all. You'll be alright, Takeru. I'll save you. So, stop crying. You have to trust me. Yeah, okay. We didn't need that. We didn't need that. But we got it anyway, so, you know, whatever. You know? But we legit didn't need that. But oh well. It is what it is. Looks like I ended up passing out right here where I got bit. If it weren't for the moonlight, this place would be pitch black. I had no idea the night could be so dark. And who knows what might be lurking in that darkness. I can feel the hair on my back, the back of my neck standing on edge. But I'm awake. I'm still alive. Guess I should have known better. It's not like the beats are the only things that can kill me out here. Humans can die so easily. Yeah. Can't believe I'm in this much pain because of a little snake. God damn it. I'm so pathetic. He's having a growth moment. Yay! I love these. Of course it would take something as stupid as this to make me realize I'm not invincible. All because of a snake. A stupid little dumbass snake. Damn it, why won't my body just move already? Why do I have to just lie here immobilized? There's no way she just left me behind, right? Mikoto, of course not. Come on now, she'll carry you to the objective if she has to. That's just the kind of person she is. No, that's not possible. We won't be able to pass unless we're all together. But there's a possibility that they just leave me here until they found the evac point, isn't there? That way they could move on and then come back for me later. It's not like they just ditch me forever, but I can't even survive a single day on my own. Does she realize that? Yes, everyone knows you're a pathetic little baby. After all, Mikoto can do everything by herself, so does that mean she thinks I can too? No, that's why they partnered you with her, specifically, because she can and they know you can't. Come on, this is serious. I mean, yes, she saved my life back there, but if she abandons me now, I might just die anyway. What was the point of all that? If you're just gonna let me starve to death here? Damn it, if you're gonna save my life, the least you could do is stick around to make sure I stay alive. Mikoto, don't leave me behind. She's not. She went to get some fucking water. And like some kindling to make a fire to cook the snake. Come on. Cook the snake. Eat the thing that almost killed you. That's how you show dominance. Eat the thing that tried to kill you. Sorry, it took me a bit longer than I expected. What's wrong? Why are your eyes wet? Do you have a fever or something? No, it's nothing like that. He was just overthinking things and being all dramatic. He even got the dramatic music going for himself. What? Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. You were worried, huh? She is very perceptive. Sometimes. Except when she's not. You didn't think I was gonna leave you here, did you? No, of course not, not in the slightest. He lied. You don't have to lie. That's totally normal, which is why you're supposed to stay with the injured person the whole time. I'm so sorry. You don't have to apologize. Takeru, I'm so glad you didn't die. Oh, please don't jinx it, dude. Sorry again. I was just out scavenging for food, that's all. I'm gonna cook it up, so just sit tight. Hey, is that stuff even edible? If you cook it enough, yes. Most of it. She's got some wild mushrooms and some weird looking leaves. Okay, mushrooms, that's... You gotta be an expert on mushrooms to just forage mushrooms. I bet she is, but, you know. I'd rather we ate the snake. At least we know it's edible, probably. It's just muscle. They're all shapes and colors I've never seen before. What are you talking about? This'll be a great meal. I wish we had a little meat at least. I'm glad you got your appetite back, but the only meat around here would be snakes and frogs and stuff. And without curry powder, they smell way too gross to eat anyway. Really? Just pinch your nose and eat it. It's meat. Come on now. I think I've had my fill of snakes for a while. Hey, so, how are you feeling? Fine, thanks to you. I'm getting better, but I'm not exactly peachy either. Oh, you're not gonna be peachy at all, for a long time. She tore a piece off of my pants and tied it into a makeshift tourniquet on the leg that got bit. It's not too tight, not too loose. Mikoto said it's an emergency technique to keep the venom in my blood from circulating throughout the body. Does that work? I mean, if the tourniquet stops the blood flowing from the thing, then that's gonna start to atrophy pretty soon. Get subject to necrosis or something, right? Right? Something like that. I did learn how to tie a tourniquet, but only the kind you use for bleeding wounds. If I had to do this on my own, it wouldn't have gone well. I see, that's good. Then we just got to get you calmed down, I guess. God, her smell looks so sweet all of a sudden. Maybe the anxiety's getting to me. I'd really like to cool down the infected area, but there's no ice around here. Sorry, we could have been making progress right now. You're feeling a little numb, aren't you? I'm surprised you could tell. In fact, I'm feeling kinda cold too. But I can't let Mikoto worry more than she already is. I know she's your doctor right now, essentially. Tell your doctor everything that's wrong with you. That's important. Feeling a little cold right now might be might not mean much to you, but might be a really important symptom to tell your doctor. Like, you shouldn't be cold now, but you are. That's bad. That might mean a lot of things. You were bitten by a snake venom. It could be a lot worse than you might think. Tell her that you're cold and everything else, you fucking moron. Well, this is really the only thing I'm any good at, you know? Anyway, how are you feeling? You sucked all that venom with your mouth. That's pretty sketchy, right? What if you got an infection? I mean, it's in the mouth. Like, you can just spit things out and that's the point of saliva. And also all the stomach acids. It's fine. I mean, it's not a great idea to swallow venom, which she didn't do, because she's not an idiot. But like, even if you do, it has to survive the stomach acids, which can dissolve a lot of stuff. Human stomach acids, fucking terrifying, honestly. Sketchy. Yeah, I guess it was a little sketchy, but I rinsed my mouth out right away, and I haven't had any symptoms yet. Did you use all the water? No, we still got about half a canteen's worth. Want some? No, I'm fine. You should drink some water, dude. You're recovering from poison thing, and you still have venom inside your body. You're gonna need that water, or you're gonna die. You're gonna feel real bad. You're gonna feel woozy. It's gonna be bad. Drink the water. Sorry, I know I shouldn't have used your water, but with you out of reaction, I can't afford to get immobilized. I wasn't gonna knock you for it. I mean, if you weren't here, I'd be a dead man. It's kinda hard to be anything but thankful. Oh, we don't need this. Aside from the extremely problematic way you got the venom out, I mean, what other way would there be? I'm not gonna be forgetting that anytime soon. Yeah, thanks for reminding us, for fuck's sake. I'm so sorry, Takeru. I should have noticed that your battle dress uniform didn't smell like tobacco. Oh, right, that would... Oh, right, yeah, that's a good way to ward off, like, bugs and other things, because, like, it's a bad smell, they don't like it. Oh, right, that's why it was mentioned. Oh. What's that got to do with anything? Oh, well, snakes hate the smell of tobacco. That's why it's a good idea to soak your clothes in tobacco water for a day. I just hate it because, like, the smell starts sticking to your body, too. Ah, so that's why I was smelling smoke this whole time. But how do you even get your hands on cigarettes or whatever in the first place? Tobacco leaves. They grow in the jungle. It's a natural thing. Oh, they have them in the PX. Although Miss Kyozuka won't sell them to us. She's always like, girls gotta look out for their health and stuff. It's not like I was gonna smoke them. Sheesh. It's also just tobacco leaves. You can just find them in the jungle probably. Then how the hell did you get yours? We all just get ours from enlisted soldiers. I figured everyone knew about it, so I completely forgot to tell you. Ah, damn. Really wish I'd known. Sorry, don't apologize, it's not your fault. No, I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm more astonished by my own ignorance than anything. Oh, okay. Awkward. What the hell? Just let go already. You're never faced by anything, so why now? Ah, this is such a pain. You should get some sleep now. Yeah, I hear ya. And... I still can't believe I managed to get bitten by a stupid venomous snake. God damn it! Sure, it was just a careless accident, but not being able to move my body the way I want to is totally pathetic. It's only natural to be a little frustrated. Just get some rest and heal up fast. Yeah, will do. Considering how far it is to the rendezvous point, we really don't have the time to be doing this. If we don't hurry up, they're gonna leave us behind. How much longer do you think it'll take to heal? Good question. For a normal leg, I'd guess it would be like 9 hours maybe? Do you think we'll make it? They'll wait for us until the day after tomorrow, but after that, who knows? All depends on you, Takeru. Right. For now, just forget about that and focus on getting better, okay? Everything depends on how well you recover. No pressure then. Sorry, man. Hey, didn't I say to forget about it? For some reason I'm really cold. You should tell her that. That's important. That means you're dying. That means you're dying, dude. Isn't this a tropical rainforest? You'd think it'd be hotter than hell in here. But I'm so cold. You need to tell her you're cold. That's a sign that you're dying, dude. Is this because of the snake bite too? Let me guess. You're cold, huh? No, I'm fine. Don't stop lying. Fuck's sake, Taka. I don't want to be dead weight anymore. Well, if you don't treat the coldness, then you will be dead weight, literally. Fuck's sake. You can't just try to power through it. I'm your partner. You've gotta let me know how you're really doing. Yeah, it's super important, dude. But no buts, you fucking moron. Now let's use this. See? Told you it would come in handy. Ah, yes, the tarp. Yeah, tarps are good. Oh, it's the tarp we got in the hangar. Here you go, Takeru. Thanks. I really am pathetic. No, you got bitten. Hold still for a second. Wait, what? Hey, I mean, that's how you warm up. You snuggle together with your bodies. It works. Deal with it, Takeru. There's nothing sexual here, dude. Get your mind out of the gut. Why are you taking off your clothes? And for that matter, why are you taking off my clothes? Well, because your clothes are soaked in water, probably, from the moisture. And that's not really a great way to, you know, not be cold. Water is a really good, thermoconductor. Right, that's the word? Close enough. Like, it transfers heat really well and stuff like that. There's no other way. I don't care, then quit hugging me. You're not fighting fair. She's not hugging you, keeping your bodies warm. You'll care if you die. Stop it! Don't squirm away. Like, dumbass, what do you expect me to do? Stop being such a baby. She doesn't have the cooties, dude. Listen, it's like I told you. If you can't calm your anxiety after an injury or being poisoned, you might go into shock. It could mean the difference between life and death. But, I mean, dude, get your mind out of the gutter. There's nothing. If you're trying to calm my anxiety, this is probably the single worst possible method you could have chosen. No, that's a problem with you, Takeru. It's a problem with you. If your body is cold on the inside, there's no point in just warming up the surface. A tarp really isn't going to be enough. But does it really make you that uncomfortable? That's not even the issue here. Like, it's definitely warm. In that respect, it's exactly what I need, so get over it. It's practical. But this is kind of crossing the line in a major way. What line? There is no line to be crossed. This is practical stuff. God, this is bad. She's too damn soft. Do you hate me, Takeru? Yeah, cause, I mean, what else is she supposed to think? That you're trying to avoid her all the time and everything else? And, like, she doesn't have your memories of, like, the other version. It's you being weird, Takeru. You fucking moron. No, of course he doesn't. Don't ask me that at a time like this. Damn it! Especially not with a look like that on your face. Yeah, you're a puppy. Oh god, the ba-dump. Yeah. Why won't my heart stop pounding? Because you're a teenage boy, you got hormones going through all your fucking body the whole time. That's why. This is Makoto, I mean Shikoto. Groan. I mean, logically speaking, there's nothing wrong with it, but I've got some serious personal issues to work through here, okay? Well then work through them right now. No one's gonna wait for you when you're never gonna be ready to work through them if you wait. No, I don't. It's not that I hate you. This is for your own good, Takeru. If you don't hate me, then it's okay, right? Why are you looking away? It's just, well... Takeru, you're avoiding me, aren't you? No, not at all. Yes, you are. I'm not even convinced myself when I say it like that. Yeah, no shit, you're just lying. Anyway, it's not you, it's me. It's my issue to work out. Issue? What kind of issue? Ah, gee, top secret one. But now it's gonna bug me. Don't worry about it. Just know that I don't hate you. That's not what it's about. Please, just take my word for that, okay? Okay, fine. Okay, good. Now let's get some sleep already. Yeah. Night, Takeru. Alright. I can hear your heartbeat, you know. God damn it. Of course you can. I can feel your body getting warmer and warmer. Yeah, live bodies do that. Takeru? What is it this time? Your body's, doing something strange. Don't get all worked up now. Come on, let's sleep. You can't help it. You're a guy. If you've got enough energy for that, then you're gonna be fine. Now, get to sleep. Yeah. What's wrong? You know... Well, since I am a girl and all... I'm glad you're feeling better, but... You better not try anything funny, alright? He won't. He doesn't have the guts for it. Like hell I would, dumbass. Night. God damn it. They had to throw that in there. Okay, day 3. Yep, we'll resume next time. Next time on the CCSE thing. It's gonna be a thing. Thingama-thing, thingamajigabit, blah blah blah. But that's for next time. Until then, here's some random music from a playlist, because that's what I do. Alice Cooper, What Do You Want From Me? Scattle Bloodline from Hotline Miami to Hotliner. Come on now, spell correctly. Why can't I spell things correctly? God damn it. I add these. The Prodigy, Voodoo People, the Pendulum remix. I guess. I don't know where I found that. I don't know. Anyway, Whitesnake, Looking for Love, and Bad Company, Moving On. And that's that for now, for today, for until next time, which may be tomorrow, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday, maybe in January. Who the fuck knows? I have no idea. I have no control over these things. I mean, I have absolute control over it, but not really. I do, but I don't. Look, it's complicated. Okay, it's complicated, but it's really simple, but it's not. Anyway, bye. Anyway, hello there. Welcome back. I have a new microphone. And it's been like 10 days since the last bit. So yeah, some stuff's happened in between, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. It just took a moment. Things always take a moment for me anyway, so it's not really a new thing. It's not a new thing at all. It has been a while since I said that I have a new sound, and it'll change again next time probably, because I'll be dissatisfied with some kind of tiny imperceptible thing. Again, but that's just how it goes with me. Anyway, before we continue on with the adventures in the jungle, let us exercise the vocal cords with Short Story 82 from July 27, 2018. Settle down, have children, enjoy peace, be responsible. Where did your work and play, a balanced mind, innocent privacy, respectable publicity? Wasn't the promise more? Amazing accomplishments, bio in the papers, Congratulations from senators. Honesty and integrity. Shouldn't you be happy? Pick up the phone, open the door, turn on the lights. Please stop screaming. Yeah, story. As always, interpret it as you will. Because I don't know fucking clue what that means. Nor am I gonna try to figure it out. Because that's not my job. I'm here to be fucking weird goblin dude who does just some reading things. Anyway. Previously we survived 2 days in the jungle. Takeru almost died because he's an idiot. And there were some like gay panic moments with Yoro because he still can't accept the fact that she's a girl. Still clinging to the idea that she was a boy in his world when she wasn't, and whatever. And some pointlessly erotic images there were. Sort of erotic, it's suggestive. A little bit. Anyway, let's continue. Let's jump back into day 3. Yes. Day 3. Oh, right, I need to... Muv-Luv. Open up. Come on, I know it's complicated. But it's not that complicated. I feel so dead. Well, that means you're still alive. Yeah. I'm definitely not in peak condition here. Even without a mirror, I can tell how pale my face must be. And I'm a little queasy too. Well, he didn't have any water. But the music says everything's fine, so it's fine. Morning! Yeah, morning. Yeah, awkward. Please, don't give me the awkward silence. I know you're uncomfortable, so am I! Oh yeah, actually, yes, that is on. Good. But I can't help it. It's a biological phenomenon. You don't have to run away the instant you wake up. I'm not the one who was saying embarrassing stuff last night, okay? Let's just forget about last night, okay? Yes. I want to forget too, but the way Mikoto's body felt... Okay, no, bad Takeru. Is it bad? It's fine. We're both teenagers. It's whatever. Here, take this. Oh, thanks. You won't get better if you don't eat, right? Of course, the fact that you have an appetite in the first place means your body's recovering. That is true. When you're sick, it can be sometimes very difficult to try and eat anything. Mushrooms and leaves again? Well, what the fuck do you want? You're in the goddamn jungle. It's either that or bugs. Is this really gonna make me better? Nutrients usually do that, yes. Yeah, it's totally good for you. Can I have them with the rations too? Of course, silly. Eat as much as you can. This is awful. Well, who gives a shit, mate? You almost died. Suck it up, you're in the army now, pal. Well, that's field rations for you. I can pretty much feel my appetite draining out of me. I mean, I guess I can't really complain considering the way things are in this world. But the quality of meals must have an effect on troop morale, right? I bet this stuff is majorly killing their spirit. I mean, yes, but food is food. It's edible. Now, it's all relative. If you have edible food in the army, that's good. That's real good. That's already, you're above some other countries already. Oh, god damn it, I want to eat a Sky Temple hamburger meal! Sky Temple? What's that? Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, I just remembered. Mikoto dropped her stuff yesterday. And here I am chowing down on rations and even complaining about the taste. Let's split this. I'll give you half. There's not much here though. You sure? There's no way grass is gonna fill you up. I mean, neither will this, and it tastes like crap, but... Yeah, but still. You're the one who screwed up and dropped your junk. I probably could have phrased that a little nicer. I'm just too woozy to care, you just woke up. But you're also the one who saved my life, so like, go on, just eat already. Thank you. You don't need to thank me. I'm seriously getting sick of my awkwardness here. Couldn't I have phrased that a little better? Yes, I do. Thanks, Takeru. Would you stop making that face already? Crunch, crunch, crunch. I said that, but I know she's not doing it on purpose. It's not like she was trying to make me uncomfortable. Damn it. If only she were a he, then I'd be just fine right now. Sorry. You were right yesterday, I've kind of been avoiding you, without really meaning to. It's just... You're so much like someone I know. My best friend, actually. Your looks, your personality, your voice, even your name. I see. But thing is, he's a guy. Well, that's a little depressing. Yeah, well, it is what it is. It's just like, I don't know. I understand. Yeah, no worries. Doesn't bother me. Come on, Mikota, don't lie. You! Thank goodness. For what? Well, like, that means you weren't avoiding me because you hated me or anything. Yeah, that's correct. Oh yeah, not all. Just for the record though, I am a girl. Well, yeah, after last night I'm totally convinced of that because, I mean, you know... You could really tell just from that? Well, I mean, I don't really have much in the way of, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, you could not have picked a worse topic to bring up. This is no place to discuss that. We're in the middle of a mission right now, be more discreet. Everyone tells me I'm slender and pretty, but... Dude, you can't just start ignoring me now. It's Mikota, what the fuck did you expect? So I'm just like a boy, huh? Wait a minute, is it my fault she's getting so worked up over this? Yes. I eat the same food as them, so what makes it so different? Biology can be fucked like that sometimes. It's just... biology just does that. Nature don't give a fuck. Don't ask me. And who are you comparing yourself to anyway? All of them. Takeru, how big do you like them? Don't ask. What's this? You seem way more energetic now. Well, it's like my strength just... Takeru! Collapsed. Yeah. He was deathly sick earlier. So much grass in the way. Miko's doing all she can, but I'm still having trouble just lifting my legs. Especially since it was raining earlier. Damn it all. Yeah, rain can be a real downer. I have noticed that I feel worse on days when I have to go to work when it's raining. It kinda sucks. Just feels harder to do stuff. No, not really hard to do stuff, it just... it just feels weirder. My feet keep slipping. I can't find solid ground anywhere. And on top of all that, it's blisteringly hot. What the hell? That's the jungle for ya. I think we'd better get some rest now. No way. We still haven't reached the rendezvous point. But there's still venom inside you. You really shouldn't push yourself like this. Yeah, it's gonna make the venom course through your body even faster and you're gonna start dying faster. But if I don't, we won't make it in time. Not at this rate. I know. Damn it! If I was healthy, we wouldn't have even had to stop earlier to get out of the rain. I keep holding this up over and over again. It's already been 12 hours since we set out. Mikoto, guess we could make it in time. In 9, but we've gone 3 hours over that. And our destination's still nowhere in sight. What the hell am I doing? You're dying from poison. It's not really your fault that much. Like, you have no training in this. Oh, barely any training at this point. So, you know, it's not really your fault, Takeru. You're just an idiot. My stupid slip-up is going to keep everyone else from passing. I'm sure Mikoto was planning everything so that we get there as early as possible. But because of me, God damn it. You okay? Maybe we should stop here for today. We have to get there by tomorrow morning, no matter what. Look, even the rain's lit up. They're gonna leave us behind, and then we'll all fail. Takeru, are you... What? Don't worry about me. Stop! Don't push yourself. Don't touch me. You've got a fever. Her hand feels so good on my forehead. And after we came all this way, this is so pathetic. It doesn't matter how this kind she's being. Don't get all weak in the knees, damn it. No, stop. I can't rest here. Mikoto, what are you doing? Let's stop here. You dumbass, we can't. She's just gonna give up. She's gonna use the transceiver and... Stop. You're overexerting yourself. Don't underestimate me. I'm not that weak. This is nothing. Dude, your male pride stubbornness is gonna get you fucking killed. I mean, sometimes it's useful, sometimes that helps. Like in the lacrosse pep speech that he gave, that helped. Here, not so much. You're being stupid. You're lying. Indeed I am. But right now I have no choice but to fake it till I make it. No. In this condition you will fake it until you die. Do you think anyone else is gonna give up on this evaluation? Everyone else is heading for the rendezvous point. They're probably still walking toward it during all that rain. But I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna hold you all back. No one said you were. I'm not giving up over one lousy snake bite. I'm more than just dead weight. I'm not gonna let you all fail because of me. Takeru, I can do this, and I will. I'm not dead weight. I'm not that weak. I'm not gonna be out the guy who shakes in his boots and passes out anymore. Takeru, listen to me. I'm gonna pass this thing, and I'm gonna pile the TSF. Even if my own life is what's most precious to me, I can't protect it alone. I never thought Glassrep's words would ring so true. And I bumped the thing. Great. During that emergency summons, I was the only one who collapsed like that. If the beta really had attacked, what would have happened to me? Maybe in a perfect world somebody would have protected me, but if they hadn't, I would have been dead right then and there. Same thing happened with the snake. Mikoto sucked out the poison, went out and got mushrooms for me and helped me deal with the cold. But I haven't done a damn thing. I can't even protect my own life, even though it's the most important thing I have. What am I living for? Why do I even care whether I die or not? Am I just holding out hope that I'll wake up back in my own world one day? Is that the only reason I'm trying to stay alive? Is there nothing in this world that I want to protect? Do I just want to go home? Is that what I'm living for? Hell. The only reason I want to buy the mech is because it sounds cool, right? Are the beta completely irrelevant? As far as I'm concerned, the beta aren't any different from that stupid snake. The only thing that matters is that I survive, right? If that's really true, then I'm the only one in this entire world who's living in it just so I can abandon it. I'm making life harder for everyone else, so I can leave them all behind. Is that really how it is? Am I really okay with that? Maybe I was at first, but do I still feel that way? Meiya, Mikoto, Glassrep, Tama, Ayamina, Kasumi, Yuko-sensei, Marumo-chan, Mrs. Kyozuka. Am I just gonna take advantage of that goodwill, then get the hell out of this world as soon as I can? Then why am I not giving up right here and now? What's wrong with being dead weight? If they'll let me live, what do I care? If I'm just living until that day comes, then it doesn't even matter whether I get to pilot TSF or not. And if that's the case, then neither does passing this test. There'd be absolutely no reason For me to try so hard and suffer so much. Even with that game guy. Why should I have cared whether someone isolated themselves from the others or not? I shouldn't have cared, but... Is this fever giving me an epiphany? No matter how many times I think this over, I don't really care about saving the world. That's the truth. But for some reason, I still want to keep trying. I don't really understand it, but this isn't about pride, and I'm not just being stubborn either. For some reason, I honestly want to do whatever I can. It's not about me. It's about the people looking out for me, and the things they care about, I guess. I think I want to become someone they can depend on. I've gotten used to this world, to the point that I don't want to be just a sightseer here anymore. And if I'm gonna spend my life here, I want to make it a life I can be proud of. You okay? Yeah, he's just having an existential moment and realizations, and I keep smacking my fucking microphone stand. You've been really quiet. That's right. I'm not from this world, so it's hard to get worked up about saving the planet or whatever. And yet, training hard with everyone in Squad 207 hasn't been bad at all. Maybe that's what I want to protect. It's not much, but that might just be it. I'm still not quite sure about that, but in my condition, thinking anymore is just gonna give me a migraine. But one thing's for certain. I definitely don't want to hold everyone back. I can't allow that to happen. I want to be on the same level as everybody else. There's no way I'm stopping here. Mikoto, give me that transceiver. Just give it to me. Okay. See ya! That was really stupid. You fucking idiot. That's there as an emergency option. You were saying something about pride and stubbornness. What was that about just now? You just did the most prideful and stubborn thing now. There he goes. Right into the swamp. That was the dumbest thing he's done. Literally the dumbest and most irresponsible thing he's done. And now we have no choice but to keep going. You fucking moron, Takeru. Yes, it's good you have the resolve to try and be, you know, for stuff and help and whatnot, but this is stupid. There's a thing as being determined and being fucking stupid. Takeru, you fucking moron. Mikoto, if you had to give up now, would you ever be able to forgive yourself? You still have the rest of your life ahead of you. It might only be a few months, but you know, still. Would you? Look, I don't want to give up either, but your well-being is more... You idiot, I'm not gonna die here. You don't know that. You don't even know what kind of poison's coursing through your veins. Takeru. Remember when I first joined the squad, and I had that argument with the class rep about following orders? Yeah? Back then, you all said she was right. Yeah? Back then you said that when duty calls and there's no one else around to answer that call, then you've just gotta rise to the occasion. It's pretty lame, I know, but for me, I think that time's already come. Takeru. Yeah, Classer might have been onto something there. I think I'm starting to understand what she meant. So, come on now. Why don't you prove it to me, once and for all? You big idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot, alright. But right now, that's what I need to be. Definitely going a little nuts because of this fever. Maybe once I'm fully recovered after we pass the evaluation, the fact that I said all this might embarrass the hell out of me. I mean, this isn't like me at all. But that's why I need to make sure giving up just isn't an option. And if I don't have any other choice, if I don't give myself any other choice, then I can do whatever needs to be done.
ほんとバカばっかりするんだから
Ah, you've always gotta be brash and headstrong about everything, don't you? Guess so. Thanks, that wasn't a compliment.
褒めてないよ
Exactly, that wasn't a compliment. You said yourself, I'm a big idiot, right?
わかったでも
Alright, fine. But no more hiking today. Let's just go a little further.
ダ
No.
メ明日までに直して
Just get better by tomorrow morning.
タケルのケツよ
You've proven yourself to me enough.
その代わり
Now please, use that same determination to get back in tip-top shape. Yeah, good point.
時間が経てば
If we wait a little while, the trees on the ground will dry out a bit. Then we won't have to get ourselves all wet, okay? I mean, the humidity here is like 100%. That's not real. They're not really gonna dry out. Fine, I'll wait. Good. Oh, again? Wait, again? God damn it. Why don't I have the strength to resist this?
え
Huh? Don't you me.
また寒くなっても困るから
I can't let you get cold again. Look, you're not listening to
そ
me.
れに
And besides,
約束
you
したよね
promised, didn't you? Promised what?
明日までに直す
To be all better by tomorrow. Oh, right.
だから
So? Alright, fine.
じゃ
Okay then.
あおやすみ
Good night. Alright. This might be good for my physical health, but definitely not for my mental health. How many times are you gonna bring this up? She's so warm and soft. I can't tell whether my mind's going blank because of the fever or because of her. Takeru.
だね
Oh, fuck's sake.
タケル
Yeah. We get it. There's the hentai noises, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell are these noises she's making? Now, this is bad. I've gotta fall asleep and fast.
そっかやだ
Yeah, I'm not reading that. You can enjoy the actual voice acting for that one. What the hell, dude? Day 4. Also, I am... Oh, wait. Wait. That's why it wasn't working. I need to make sure that... Yeah, there we go. There we go. That something was... Yeah, I knew something was off. That's the power of 2 monitors. I can notice that something's wrong with the OBS as it shouldn't be. It's there, and then it goes... Okay, there we go. Meat, let me eat some meat.
だから
I told you, there's nothing but like frogs and snakes around here. Without any curry powder, they smell way too nasty to eat. The fuck are you talking about? Just skin a snake, roast it over a fire, and pinch your nose and eat it. It's literally just muscle. It's just meat. It's fine. Too nasty. Curry powder. What fucking fancy pants thing that is that? And give me some curry powder and some meat.
え
I don't see what's so funny about my suffering here. I'm not quite back to normal, but I am feeling a lot better. And it's all thanks to Mikoto's superb TLC. Tender love and care, right? Sure. I mean, technically that's correct, yeah. Honestly, I can still feel a little of her warmth lingering on my skin. Great, now I'm thinking about last night again. This morning was bad enough.
どうしたの
What's wrong? Her voice was kinda sexy. Oh, what the hell am I thinking? I mean, that's correct. You are, what, 16 years old, 17, whatever. It's fine, that's just normal. But like, come on now. So like I was saying, give me meat. I don't even care if it's a snake or a frog.
蛇とかカエルは
Seriously, you're pretty gross. Come on, everybody else is probably eating them. Meanwhile... Of course she is. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we found the thumbnail image, at least that goes in there. Yes, we have. Let me print screen that. There we go.
何
No, you can't eat without the curry powder. Come on, let's at least get rid of the smell first. She doesn't give a fuck. Meanwhile, on the beach. Juicy. Yeah, of course she's enjoying an actual steak. Good for her. Meanwhile, in the jungle. Water. It's water. Everyone's surviving. A frog. Yeah, I can already imagine what the uncensored art for this was. If it had any. Probably. I bet it did. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Of course there exists. Of course those CGs exist. Do not be hasty, Sakaki. Sterilize it first. You could contract amoebic dysentery. Sure, that's a word. Meanwhile, on the beach again. Gotta love that Tom Berrington. Sure. Yeah, everyone else is barely getting by the skin of their teeth. I'm sure of it. I feel like I caught a glimpse of something pretty terrible for a second there. But let's just bait that, no mind. I'm sure I'm just seeing things. That is stupid crappy jungle and that stupid crappy snake bite are giving me fever dreams. Okay, I guess I'll try it. You know, my friend back home used to eat absolutely anything. That's not even an exaggeration. You don't even want to know what kind of stuff that guy put in his gullet. Okay, but I'm a girl, you know, and so was she. Yeah, I'm well aware. My hormones were keen to remind me of that last night. Well, I'll be back soon. Yeah, whatever. Should I be glad that went over her head? Well, yeah, I probably should be. I don't think I could handle it if she got all blushy and said something like, "Oh, cut it out, silly." Ugh. I knew it! That determination I managed to find yesterday was all but faded away at this point. All that's left is the knowledge that my objective is no longer just finding my way home. It's not just about doing whatever it takes to survive anymore. For as long as I'm here, I want to do as much as I possibly can with these guys. If I ever do get the chance to return to my world, I think I'd probably still choose to go home. Well, yeah, no shit, it's not a post-apocalyptic wasteland. But if that does happen, I don't want to go without leaving something behind. I definitely want there to be some kind of proof that I lived here. I really want somebody to miss me when I'm gone. What the hell? I'm clearly still not myself. I'm getting all sentimental again. I should probably just take a nap until Mikoto gets back. You can't keep frowning like that forever. You mean your mouth doesn't still taste like snake? Who cares? You're in the jungle, you're barely surviving. Nah, I was joking. This is the thumbnail. I'd say it tastes like frog, if anything. You can tell the difference? Hell no, just swallow them whole and get it over with. Good move. I mean, the flavor was one thing, but the smell... Anyway, shouldn't we be at the rendezvous point soon? From what I remember seeing from the beach, the greenery should be thinner near the top of the mountain, which would mean that it'd be right around here, or so I thought. Yeah, we're here. What? I suppose this means we have all been accounted for. Maya! The others are here as well. What up? Taking it easy, I see. Looks like you somehow managed to get here in time. We were seriously considering leaving you two behind. Yeah, sorry about that. You're really late, Takuri-san. Did something happen? Kinda, yeah. We did make it a lot later than we had planned. These guys probably had got here sometime yesterday. I got bitten by a snake, among other things. Right, Mikoto? Yep, it's true. It made the nights pretty unbearable, given the cold.
どうしてそこで赤くなるわけ？
Wanna explain why you're both turning red now?
まさか
Surely,
何か間違いが
no
あ
one
ったわけ
attempted
では
something
ない
they should not have. Nope, nah, nothing like that. Not at all. Isn't that right, Mikoto? Wow, you could not sound more guilty and like lying at all.
タケルが蛇に噛まれたくらいだよ。
Takeru got bitten by a snake. That's all.
それは聞いたわ。
Yeah, we heard that already.
あれ？
Hey, since when have you two been so flirty? Tom, what are you saying? She's the voice of reason. She just says what is on everyone's mind, which is good. We need someone like that.
それよりほら、次
Enough about that. Come on, let's plan our next move.
そうね。
Good idea.
白金やるね。
Shiragane, you sly dog. We're done talking about this.
その件はおいおい追求するとしよう。
We shall pursue the subject at a later date. No, just forget about our entire... Let's move on already.
いい？
Can I start yet? Geez, about time the topic started moving in the right direction.
脱出ポイントが分かったわ。
We've located the evac point.
玉瀬とあやみねが
Thomas and Aymin found a wireless radio at point A, set to a friendly frequency, and received information about our evac. Did you bring it with you?
据え付け型だったから無理。
Couldn't. It wasn't portable.
で、暗号を解読した結果、
So, now we've decoded it. It was in code? Why? It's a military operation, everything's in code. Come on, Takeru.
バカね。回収地点
How stupid are you? Who would send intel like that unencrypted? You might as well tell the enemy where the point is. Or what if we decoded it wrong and ended up in the wrong other side of the island or something?
可能性はゼロじゃないけど、
I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it wasn't a problem this time. It used the UN military's Blue 9 cipher. We covered it in class, remember? Yeah, that was the easiest one, right?
そなたたち以外の全員で
Each of the rest of us attempted to decode it
安
individually,
心するがよい。
and we all ended up with the same result. There's no cause for concern. Well, that's good. Oh, so it's on the far west end of the island, eh? Of course it is. It wouldn't be interesting if it was nearby or somewhere where you went already. Alright, so they went to here. Thomas, I mean, they found a rifle there. That's good. A nice little trick. Saki and Mitsurugi took a really long tour over there. They found some rope. And we went straight across. I found a sheet. Or a tarp. Alright. I also found an anti-material sniper rifle. It's only got one round in it though. Just one round? That sure is a huge rifle. It's an anti-material rifle. Of course it's fucking huge. It's meant to punch through fucking tanks. They'll only get one shot. Seriously? Oh, why do they have to make everything as inconvenient as possible? Well, because the enemy's not gonna make it convenient for you either.
私たちの方はラベリングロープを手に入れた。
Sakaki and myself were able to uncover a rappelling rope. All we found was a tarp. Not much use that's gonna be though. Maybe we could all sleep under it together. Nah, it's definitely not big enough for that. And besides, I'm the only one who'd really benefit. Come on, get your mind out of the goddamn gutter.
ルートはどうするの？
So which route should we take?
なるべく緩やかそうなところを選ぶ。
Let's pick whichever looks easiest.
実際の
We don't know the true lay of the land, so all we can do is guess.
判断基準ない。
Yeah, that's true.
時間の浪費はできないわ。
We can't waste any
は
time.
っきり言って。
If I'm being completely honest, I think we're barely going to scrape by.
きついね。
It's gonna be tough. Sorry guys, it's all my fault.
よい。合流
It
の
is
期限
fine.
には間に合ったの
You
だ。
still made the rendezvous in time. Yeah, but we could have had way more of a head start on this, and now we're running down to the wire. I can't hold you all back any longer. I've gotta go all out from now on.
ここからは全員行動だから、チー
We'll
ム
be moving together from now on,
合格に
so our ability to work as a team will directly affect our chances of passing. Let's all be mindful of that. Sure thing. You got it.
OK だよ。
Fine by me.
行くわよ。
Let's go. It's good that we've met up, but I'm still feeling kind of uneasy here. And there's nothing but leaves and grass wherever we go. And a shit ton of traps, of course. Wasn't the evac point supposed to be within a day's walking distance? And it sure doesn't help that the traps are getting ridiculously intricate now either.
大丈夫？
You okay? Yeah, sorry. Am I walking slowly again? I've got to pick up the pace so they don't have to keep worrying about me. But why am I in the middle anyway? Hey, class rep. What? Why am I in the middle of the squad? I'm really slow, so shouldn't I be at the back? If we put you in the back, it'd be far too easy for you to fall behind and get separated from the rest of us. Besides, having people in front and behind you will improve your odds of getting past all of the traps. Yeah, you are still dead weight, Takeru. What's that look at Tava's face, eh? Knowingly. Am I really that bad? Yes. I mean, you literally don't have any experience, so of course you're that bad. It's only natural. It's like the whole squad is being forced to pick up my slack. Well, they are. Class rep was asking Mikoto all about my symptoms from the snakebite earlier. I'm still just dead weight. At least Niki's trying to be cheerful. Ah, it's so damn hot. Chizuru-san! What's wrong? I spot a cliff up ahead. There's a river below. Good for them. Ah. Wow, now this is some treacherous terrain. This ring doesn't look natural. It seems man-made. Well, this is a training ground, so yes, of course it's probably man-made. Did they dig this out just for the evaluation? Yeah, great. As if this wasn't already hard enough. Phew. The sound of rushing water from the river going down below is just so rejuvenating. Well, at least I've got that to be thankful for. But then I look down and see that the water itself is all muddy from yesterday's rain. So what do we do now? We cross it. Cross it? But of course. Did you forget the lay of the land we observed from the mountain peak? The lay of the land? Ah, crap, I didn't even think to pay attention to that. There's a lake up at the source of this river. It'd take way too long to go around it, so I just fell a tree or something and walk around. I'll cross it. Ayamina, tie this rope to that tree on the other side. Gotcha. Ayamina wraps the rope around the tree and starts descending the cliff. Holy crap. Yeah, Kei-san's like super athletic. She's good at free climbing and rappelling and all kinds of other stuff. Wow. Well, the river is not so deep she has to swim across it. And climbing up and down the cliffs doesn't look so... rain again. Welcome to the tropics. Wait a sec. This is... Oh, crap. Oh. Talk about sudden downpour. Yesterday's rain was like a gentle shower compared to this. It's a squall. Talk about bad timing. You got that right. We've got just enough working against us as it is. Is Ayamina gonna be alright? This rain is unbelievable. Even though she's got a lifeline running to a tree up here, I still wouldn't want to be in her shoes right now. She seems to be managing. Indeed, her skills are top-notch. She's steady climbing her way up, ignoring the rain completely, even when the slightest slip of her hand would mean tumbling down head first. She's incredible. Looks like she made it up. A feat only Ayamina could manage. She truly is impressive. She said we're all clear. Alright, great. Let's get across before the river rises any further. Takeru, is something the matter? What is it? Oh, I was just wondering what exactly we're supposed to do with the rope. Come on, you're supposed to rappel across it. Hold on to the rope, and then just shimmy over it. Like, very simple. You've seen it in action movies, right? I think I have a pretty good guess already, though, yeah, you need good grip for that, though. And you're in a weakened state. Takeru does not have good grip right now. We perform a hanging rope traverse, of course. I'll go first. Whoa, she's fast. Are you kidding me? She's like a monkey or something. Hey. I shall go on ahead. Damn it. I promised myself I wasn't gonna be a quitter, so I guess I've just gotta man up. Good luck. Thanks, dude. The rain's not laying up, and the water just keeps rising. Okay, son. Won't be able to retrieve the rope into that current. Should we wait for the rain to stop? I had thought it might be a mere squall at first, but there's no way of knowing when it might end. Staying here any longer would be a waste of time, not to mention the detrimental effects this rain will have on our stamina. Yeah, it's a monsoon out here. Should we just keep going then? I think we'll need the rope. There might be a similar crevasse somewhere up ahead. Glassup's got a point. And I've learned that the hard way that not having a rope on hand when you really need one can turn into a total nightmare. But how do we get it back? I'm thinking we can shoot the knot on the other side. Think you could do it, Tamasa? Me? If you do, we can retrieve the rope. But it would mean expending our only rifle round. That's true. But I see the rope as more valuable. Are there other options? I don't know, man. If you have an opinion, say it now. We've wasted enough time here as it is. Sheesh, somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed. What do you think, Miki-san? I'm asking you to give your own opinions. You don't need to ask your neighbor for your help here. Yes, ma'am. There isn't much time. We can't afford to debate this ad nauseum. Then why don't we just leave the rope? What did you say? That'll save the most time. You can't possibly think that's sound reasoning. Chizuru-san, your tone's pretty harsh. Maybe try phrasing it a little nicer. Trust me, if phrasing things nicely could ensure our team's victory, I'd already be doing so. Still, I don't think you need to talk to us like that. So none of you have an opinion then? Are we all fine with my suggestion? Sakaki, you are being a bit overbearing, don't you think? Am I? I mean, if you got opinions, I'll hear them out. But I'm still the one who makes the final decision. If that's how it's gonna be, why even bother asking our opinions in the first place? Not like it's gonna change anything. Alright, I'm sure that would go over well. Stop this, both of you. This conversation is taking a negative turn. Sakaki, I believe you should rephrase your last statement. Why? Oh, come on. Not this bullshit again. What you just said made it sound as though you were only pretending to ask our opinions in order to save face. That's not what I mean at all. I often find your judgments to be quite arbitrary as of late, but I cannot simply overlook it this time. What do you mean by that? We all agreed that we would not commit the same folly as last time, don't you recall? Chizuru-san, you've been pretty antisocial lately. While I recognize that you may have your reasons, to be perfectly honest, your recent actions have given rise to needless distrust. A squad leader not nobody trusts? Pretty pathetic. I mean like you. Whenever we try to talk to you, it's like you've got your head in the clouds, and we never know what you're thinking. When a squad leader acts like that, it's a major issue for the whole team. We acknowledge that you are the squad leader. However, our unit has always valued collaborative thinking and mutual respect. That being said, I am always prepared to follow orders. If you wish for me to do things your way, simply give the command. I didn't mean to. Of course, even if that is your intention, you still bear responsibility for failing to establish a stricter chain of command. You are mistaken to place the blame entirely on us. That's not what I'm saying. Hey, come on, let's all just calm down. Then how do you explain your recent attitude? That's the game guy's fault. Consequences of my previous choices. Good. It feels like lately, whenever we try to talk or hang out with you, you just decide there's no point to it and go off to do something else. What is it that you desire? Even if you cannot tell us what caused this, you can surely answer that at least. What is it that you want from us? I told you, I never meant to give that impression. Then, what did you mean? I think I get it now. It's the game guy's fault. What she's after is a sense of meaning, or purpose. She's convinced that that thing counts as training. And she gets to have fun while she's at it. Talk about killing two birds with one stone. After experiencing that, would ever go back to just having fun for fun's sake? It probably made stuff like juggling, marbles, or playing with kendama seem totally meaningless to her. Hell, even just holding a casual conversation. All that matters is whether or not something yields tangible benefits. She needs to see a purpose in what she's doing. And despite Mei's desire to help, that's not something she can get from anyone but herself. But even so, she still feels frustrated that she can't get it from them. And that's all my fault. My fault for recharging the batteries even though I knew it was becoming a problem. Hey, what is it, Takeru? I don't think you guys have anything to do with that, what class has been so touchy about. What do you mean? Okay, so like, let's say Mei met this sword master who taught her the true art of the sword and now she's all totally enlightened and stuff. Where's this coming from? Just listen. So I come back all charged up and inspired, but the rest of us are kinda like just training the way we always do. Wouldn't that be insanely frustrating for you? Perhaps it would be. So that when we see Mei getting frustrated, it makes us frustrated too, because we don't get why. So who's in the wrong? Well, what do you think, Mikoto? How about you, Tama? Well, Ayamine? Ellipses. In that situation, I'd say Mei is in the wrong. So if we apply that same logic to this situation, it would make sense class up the one at fault here. But what if one day there was this huge sword fighting tournament and we still hadn't talked things out with her? He's trying to salvage this, eh? Good on him. What if we went there and then suddenly we all started bickering amongst ourselves about techniques and junk? Would it still be Mei's fault then? Personally, I think it'd be on us at that point. Okay. Because we should have said something sooner? That's right. At a tournament, you've just gotta focus on winning, right? If you'd kept your frustration all bottled up until then, why couldn't you just keep doing that for one more day? At that point, what would it serve to accomplish other than lowering morale? Just let go and talk it out later. Yeah, it'll probably suck, but that's kind of what you get for not bringing it up sooner. Okay, that's a way to salvage it, maybe. This whole situation with class up is partially our fault because we didn't do anything about it. I'm not telling you to put up with it forever, but you should at least recognize that now's not the time. Of course, if the problem is potentially lethal, that's an exception, but is it that hard for you guys to trust class rep now? Has she been that big of an idiot? I plan on passing this evaluation, so do me a favor and don't get in my way, alright? I mean, come on, I'm supposed to be the dead weight here. I'm sorry, everyone. Sakiki-san. I felt as if I'd found some new potential within myself, and I wanted to figure out how to use it. But instead, I just screwed everything up. Also, we really shouldn't be talking about this in the fucking rain. We're all gonna get sick. Say no more. Our success is contingent upon our cohesion as a unit. We should have expressed our concerns much sooner. My apologies. I'm sorry. Talking behind your back about this was kinda petty. I'm sorry. Sorry. No. I'm the one who made you all suspicious of me. I'm a failure as a squad leader. Once this training is over, I'll own up to it. Sakiki-san. I'll do my best to fill the gap between us, but I'd like you all to still treat me as your squad leader until this evaluation is over. You can still be squad leader. Hey, Mina-san. Mina? Nobody else wants that lame-ass job anyway. You... That's a good, okay, yeah, that's good. I mean, sometimes really knows exactly what to say to solve a situation. A bit of levity. It's a lame-ass job. Yeah. It's the truth. I mean, it is. Being leader is a lot of fucking responsibility. I don't want that. I think that might have been Aimee trying to be considerate in her own way. Probably. Okay, guys, we've wasted too much time on this. Yeah, you're right. But, like, this is the sort of thing we need a leader for. Hmm? Indeed. There's no correct answer for whether we should keep the rope or the rifle. The probability of regretting it later is the same regardless. Yeah. So there's no reason not to just follow along with Saki-san's decision, right? Everyone. Well, you heard them. Make your decision. I mean, you're not just gonna let me order Tama around, are you? Right. Thomas, shoot the note on the other side. Understood. If you miss, I'll just go get it myself. Okay. What was that about? Did I not tell you before? Thomas suffers some extreme performance anxiety while shooting. But I thought you said she conquered that. For the most part, yes. However, in high-pressure situations such as this, when we have only one bullet, it can resurface. Oh, I see. Makes sense, I guess. Shirogane? Hmm? I'm sorry. Nah, that's my line. I'm the one acting like a saint here, even though I was the one who gave you the damn thing. No, really. I've learned a lot since then. It's my fault for not using it responsibly. I guess it really is a device for super elite soldiers. God, she still believes that. Fuck. This is all my fault, isn't it? Man, my conscience is killing me here. Oh, well, it ended up being the right. Oops. That rifle's bigger than she is. I'm impressed that she can hold it that still. Thank you, that was splendid. Man, I guess there's a reason everyone calls her a Deadeye. Damn, now that's a badass gun. I didn't think it could take down a whole tree like that. It's an anti-material rifle. It's meant to fucking shoot down goddamn anything. Yeah. A bullet of that caliber isn't necessary if you're just shooting humans. Yeah. Then what it's meant for. The betas, you know that. Come on, you have entire... Like, there was a diagram with a beta that's like 60 feet tall or some bullshit. Inanimate objects. With this caliber, you could take out a whole vehicle a kilometer away. Oh, that's pretty crazy. And no wonder this thing's so big. I got the rope back. What do we do with the rifle? Do you guys just want to leave it here? We might find more ammo, but it's like really big and heavy. I think we'll be fine just leaving it. That may be true, but we can at least use the scope. Let's take it with us. How are we gonna use that? Come on, it's a scope, it's binoculars. In place of binoculars. Oh, right. Come on, Takeru. Sometimes you really are so stupid. Alright, then we are finished here. We must make up for the time we have lost. Yeah, good point. There's still a long way to go. We gotta get our asses in gear. Yeah, enough with the raid as well. God damn, that was a bit annoying. Constant rain sound effects. Anyway, day 5! Is that the evac point? If the mark we made on our map is correct, that would have to be it. We're almost there! Yeah, almost. The forest wasn't so thick after we crossed the river, which was a welcome reprieve. But once the terrain flattened out, there were landmines to make up for it. I'm freaking exhausted, dude. Save your complaints. You will only fatigue yourself further. This is like a freaking death march. Well, I guess we did all agree to cover as much ground as possible during daylight hours. Takeru, are you okay? Not really. I'm pretty fed up with having to sleep with scorpions, honestly. I missed the base. There weren't meat bugs or snakes there. Actually, no, I think what I really miss is having a bed. A real bed. Shirogane? Hey, pull it together. Oh, quit your moaning. Come on, keep up. Slap. Yeah, okay, I get it. Quit whipping me with that tree branch. What am I, a pack mule? We're here! We did it, hell yeah! I'm boss as hell! I'm finally free of this island hellhole. Yahoo! Bring it down a notch. I mean, I can't put it up a notch. I don't like yelling or screaming or being too loud. It's not really the thing I care to do. Are you serious? We've got over 24 hours left before the mission ends. We passed with flying colors. Yeah, we did it. We really did it. To be honest, I had my misgivings about how Takeru would perform, but he has proven that he truly can rise to the occasion when necessary. You bet I can. I have an indomitable spirit. I can do anything if I set my mind to it. Well, somebody sure cheered up quickly. Yeah, that's not the kind of laugh you would have, but I can't do that kind of laugh at all. I just can't. All's well that ends well. Who cares what happened along the way? Now we've finished basic training. Once we get home, it's on to the TSFs. Real life Valgaron. It's a dream come true. I found some smoke flares. I do not see a helicopter. So perhaps we are meant to use these? I like one. Ooh, me, let me do it. I want to do it. Jeez, you really are a bundle of energy right now. Well, thank you, sir. You really want one that badly? Oh, there's a whole box. Give me 2 of them. Why? I want to wave them back and forth toward the ocean like in that one action flick I used to watch all the time. Fuck's sake, you fucking dumbass. Yeah, this guy took 2 of these, then lit them at the same time. He went down on his knees as the fighter jet came in low, waving his arms so frantically he almost lost his balance. Oh god. It's here. It's here, you guys! We're finally getting out of here. Now I really do feel like I'm in a super special squad. If training was always this cool, that'd be so much more fun. It's a gunship. It's the enemy. What was that sound? Why is everyone running? What happened? Where's Mikoto? You're waving your hands up and down. What? Run! Yeah, it's a machine gun. It's trying to shoot you down. What? What the hell? Takeru, we're under fire! Run away! What? Why are they blowing up the helipad to smithereens? How powerful is that thing? It's a helicopter gunship weapon. What? Again? This way. Damn thing! I thought I was a dead man. You really should have been. What the hell was that? I think there's a gun battery up on that outcrop. That's where the shots came from. Oh, it did? Okay, never mind. Gun battery? I had no idea any of them were active. What the hell is a gun battery out here for? I don't know either. All we do know is the battery reacted to something and destroyed the helipad. Like, yeah, obviously that's what happened. But what the hell? Chopper's gone. Gone. Wait, what? I mean, obviously it's gonna try and get away from the gun battery, but where the hell is it going? What about us? Now what do we do? It would appear that we have yet to complete our mission. Great, just great. So what do we do now? This isn't funny. This sure as hell wasn't in the briefing. The transceiver's going off. Wait, don't answer. Doesn't that mean we forfeit? Not if they are the ones calling us. I see. This is Squad 207B. Howdy. You guys still alive over there? Barely. Over. Really? You sound pretty chipper for someone on death's door. Any casualties? The squad is unharmed. Shurigan has just gotten himself worked up into a dizzy, that's all. Yes, I can tell. But in any case, it seems we've had just a teensy change of plans. Teensy? You kidding me? As I'm sure you've already noticed, the gun battery on that island to the northeast is still active for some reason. Imagine that. Yeah, no. You're really not fooling anyone here.
そちらでは制御できないんですか
Can you not control it from over there? Nope. It's all automatic. Boy. Sounds like you guys are in a pickle. And yet you don't sound concerned in the slightest. So that being said, let's give you a new evac point.
了解
Roger. Your new destination, point E, will be right behind the offending battery.
そこに行くまでに砲撃され
You might get hit trying to get there. All I can do is tell you where to go. That'll be all. Over and out. Great. She hung up. Well.
というわけよみんな
Well, you all heard her.
そうか
Indeed. You guys are taking this pretty well.
今回があまりにも順調にいき
Things have been going far too smoothly thus
何
far.
かあるとは思って
I
いた
had
のだが
expected something like this might happen, so it comes as no surprise.
そうだね
Yeah, you're right.
いかにもはか
This is totally the kind of thing the professor would do. Yes, it is. It really is. This is ridiculous, but actually fits in perfectly well.
たけるさ
Takeru, you're covered in sweat. Well, I mean, look at the size of these bullet holes. That's way bigger than anything we had to deal with in training. And they whizzed right in front of my face. It's a miracle I wasn't injured. Any one of those bullets could have blown a hole right through me. That's some legitimately messed up shit. These days it feels like the gap between life and death gets smaller by the minute.
発煙筒焚いてたから
I think I might target Takeru based on the heat signature from the flares. So you think it'd have been fine if I wasn't waving the flares around?
一概にそうとは言い切れないけど
Probably, but we can't be sure.
砲台が
There's no way to know how an automatic battery chooses its targets. I mean, that kind of is. It's an automatic thing. It's programmed by people. It's literally known how it functions.
まあ今回は運が
Guess you lucked out this time. Better be thankful. What do you mean this time? Ah, damn, I really shouldn't be sweating this much. My thoughts parched as hell. What the? I could have sworn it was right here on my belt. What the hell? Where'd my canteen go? Oh, what happened? I know I had it on me when we got to the helipad. Over there. Ah, crap, I freaking dropped it. It must have happened when I was being shot at a minute ago.
岩場に引っかかってるね
Looks like it's caught on that rock.
深さもそれほどはないだろ
It did not fall particularly far. We may be able to retrieve it.
砲台に狙われるか
But
もし
what
れ
if the battery starts shooting at us again?
うとはいえ拾わ
A
な
fair point.
鎧と
But if we don't get it back, then Shirogan and Yorai won't have any water.
あと一日
We
分
only have about a day's worth left. And splitting amongst everyone would be pretty rough.
どうする
What do we do? I don't want to risk my life again to get it back. But at the same time, I don't want to force everyone else to share their water with me. I'm already dragging them down as it is. What should I do? Ooh, interesting. That's a tough choice. That's let's risk it. Yeah. I'm gonna go get it back.
たけるさん危ないよ
It's too dangerous, Takeru-san. I can't place a bigger burden on you guys than I already have. Our water supply is vital right now.
しかし
But, besides, if I go around that rock to get it, I'll be sheltered from the battery. Even if it does start firing, I should be able to wait it out and make my escape. It didn't shoot that far inland before. I think I can make this work.
なるほど
I see.
無理をしないとやっ
Well, if you promise not to do anything reckless, I'll allow it.
確かに僕もすでに
I mean,
想像をし
I
な
did already lose my canteen.
これ以
I
上
don't even want to think about what it would be like to lose the rest of our water. And there you have it. I'm the one who dropped it, so I'll go and get it back. Cool.
そうか
Very well.
死ぬな
Try not to die, okay? You don't have to tell me twice.
私たちは手前のブッシュまで
We'll retreat behind the bushes nearby and wait until you come back with your canteen. Understood? Understood. Let's hope Lady Luck is with you, Takeru-san.
帰ってこい
Come home safe. It's a little unsettling, watching everybody else walk away like that. But that's all the more reason to get this over with. I ain't got time to get cold feet. Here goes nothing. Okay, there. It's not firing. Maybe this really is a blind spot. Well, I'm not complaining, that's for sure. Alright, now where's my canteen? Ah, there you are. Alright, safely secured. Oh! Ha! Convenient! A UN boat.
どうしたの
What's wrong? What the? Don't sneak up on me. Oh, also, yes, what? So you decided to tag along after all, huh? Yep. Well, so much for my big solo mission. I guess she decided I could use some help. I was worried, so I kinda just followed you. Thanks, Yorai. Well, thanks. So what's the deal with this boat? I don't know, it's just sitting there. I'll take a look. There might be a trap, so you stay back, Takeru. Another trap, even on a stupid boat. I mean, exactly, it's a boat. It's a resource. You would absolutely booby trap these kind of things. She's looking through every nook and cranny of it. It's hidden so we couldn't see it from the helipad. That definitely makes it kinda suspicious. Wait, do they want us to use this to get to the evac point? If that's the idea, then maybe it was a good thing that I dropped my canteen. Looks like I'm the MVP this time around. How'd it look? We can't use it. Huh? So what? It was broken? No, the engine seems fine. It's not booby trapped or anything. There's nothing wrong with it per se. Then why can't we use it? We have no fuel. Ah. Yeah, can't really do much without that. And right after I got my hopes up too. I can't believe it. Wait. Fuel. Ah. What's wrong? The fuel. Oh man, of course. What? We could have used the boat if we brought that fuel in our canteens. Ah, jeez, we really messed up. Oh crap, you're right. You could not have predicted that. Also, you would have discarded your water there. So, no. I did suggest something like that, huh? Now I remember. No need to apologize. You said you wanted to take it with us, but I said we shouldn't, and now... Oh, hold on a second. Don't get so down on yourself. How am I supposed to respond? Mikoto, you didn't make the wrong choice there. Huh? I've had to use up almost all my water just to get this far. If we'd filled the canteens with fuel, we totally could have used this boat, but it'd be completely useless. I would be completely useless, yes. If that had happened, we could have kissed our chance of finishing this thing goodbye. Yeah. So don't feel bad. Stop putting yourself down and start thinking about our next move. You're right. Now, let's head back. I mean, if we found ores... No, it's the ocean. That wouldn't work. If we don't hurry, we really will miss the deadline. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled as we approach the new evac point. For now, let's head east. No objections here. I don't want to spend any more time than I have to in that thing's firing zone. But man, war truly is hell. Now that the adrenaline rush is gone, I can understand just how close I was to dying right back there. I need to be ready for anything. Shirogane. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm not screwing up again after all this. Let's do this. My feet feel heavy for some reason. Maybe it's because I thought we were finally finished. And now it's like all the fatigue is hitting me at once. Everybody else is moving faster. They must be worried about the time. Mikoto's at the front checking for traps, and she's still managing this pace. Compared to her, I've got it easy. Tamase, don't stop. What's wrong? Well, I see a radome or something over there. A what? Where? No way. See, I knew it. It is a radome. She's right. There is something there. Tom's got good eyes. I see it. What's a radome? Ah. It's short for radar dome. Antennas and other delicate equipment can get damaged by the wind, so they cover everything up with a radome. It is quite peculiar to install such a thing on the side of a cliff. In fact, I dare say... You think it's connected to some other device? Yep. If we had some binoculars or something, we could give it a closer inspection, and we do! Binoculars, I mean, yeah, good idea, but we're not just gonna find a pair lying around somewhere... Why can't we just use Glassrup's wearable pair of magnifying glasses? Don't be stupid. We took the scope from the rifle, right? Get out the scope. You forgot about the... Come on, dude. Oh, that's right. Here. Oh, duh, the rifle had a scope on it. I completely forgot. I didn't. Come on now. But I forget all sorts of other things, so it's fine. Alright, let's get looking. Okay. Tama joyfully peeks into the scope. That rifle is designated to shoot at things a kilometer away, so the scope has to be able to see at least that far, right? See anything? Yeah, I can't really tell. Wait, I can see a hole in the red dome. There's a bunch of random machinery spinning around inside. It's most likely the gun battery's targeting system. How can you be so sure? Our base's defense systems use the same kind of dome. A logical assumption, considering that it is currently active. If nothing else, I imagine the helipad is visible from its location. So if we break that targeting system, will it deactivate the gun battery? Targeting systems have eyes to any automatic turret, so yeah, that should render it useless. I see. Yeah, then we definitely want to break it. If we had a bullet, I could shoot it from here. But we already used it. Guess we messed up on that one. There's nothing to be done about it. We should be grateful just to have the knowledge that such a device may be stationed to prevent our escape. We're not even in the gun battery's line of sight anymore, though. It might not be able to hit us anyway. However, it is inadvisable to make decisions based on mere speculation. You're right. And that might not have been the only gun battery that radar is connected to. We've got to stay on our guard. Great, so there's a possibility we could suddenly find ourselves under fire at any given moment. This is so bad for my heart. Let's find a route that keeps us off that thing's radar. Otherwise, our lives are at stake. Yeah. If only we had the rifle and that fuel, we could have made a beeline straight to the new helipad. We could already be done with this. This sucks, they don't... Look, past is the past. You can't change it. Not yet. You can't change the past yet. Takeru, don't fall behind! Oh, sorry. Can't keep dwelling on the past. We'll just make do with what we've got. Which is a rope and a tarp. Day 6! The final day. Our new evac point is on a little island, completely separated from the main one. And if that weren't bad enough, it's surrounded by super steep cliff walls on all sides. The cliffs on our side are pretty steep too. It's a long way down to sea level. Oh, as an added bonus, this bridge is falling apart. It feels like even if we cross one at a time, it'll still be risky. Can we even walk on this thing? If we use a fresh rope to repair it, we might be able to make it a little bit better. Yeah, but it still doesn't mean that we'll be safe to cross necessarily. I mean, it should be. If the rope is long enough to tie from one end to the other and someone like Thomas crosses over it because she's the lightest one. And we know the rope's strong enough to hold people, so this thing won't collapse and that thing won't collapse, so it should be fine. As long as you put most of the weight on the fresh rope. The bridge on the far side is made of metal. It is. So it is. Even from this distance, that faded metal arch in the background is plain to see. Looks like it connects to that other little island too. I'd definitely prefer to use a bridge with a solid foundation. Not one that looks like it couldn't be knocked down by a gentle breeze. I wouldn't touch that thing with a 10-foot pole. Just throwing this out there, but I'd really rather use that other bridge instead. However, we would lose a great deal of time simply getting there. Yeah, that is true. It's not a great position to be in. Yeah, that is true. That's a long way around. The coastline's got a lot of twists and turns. It'd be a real hike reaching the metal one. Crossing this rickety bridge instead would save a lot of time, but I think it would be wisest to repair this bridge with the rope and dash across. We cannot afford to lose any more time. You're right. Well, since we've got the means to repair it, it definitely makes more sense to cross here. The problem is whether or not we can actually use it with such skimpy repairs. Yoroi, Ayamine, you two work on repairing the bridge. Roger, Dodger. Roger. The two of them pick up the rope and head for the bridge. Man, they're fast, like squirrels scrambling along the tree branches. Hey, class rep. I'd really prefer to be called squad leader. assuming we do make it across, what are we gonna do about the automatic battery? It would be fastest to sneak up behind it and destroy it entirely. And who's gonna do that? Are you volunteering? Are you kidding? Haven't you ever heard the phrase, you don't send a genius to do an idiot's job? Of course I have. That's why I always save the grunt work for you. Good point. Yeah? Alright, everything's A-okay now. Repairs complete. That was quick. Just don't expect too much from it. Like, if you dilly-dally while crossing, you're gonna fall. I'm gonna fall, huh? Do you have to sound so certain of that? Jeez, thanks for the reassurance, Mikoto. Tread lightly, nimble as the crane. Why? What do I look like, a Shaolin Kung Fu master or something? And what does that even mean? Because the main support beams are rotting. Alright, let's go. Move out! You tell me I've got no choice but to man up and cross this thing? Yes. Do it. Well, here goes. Be careful. Like I need you telling me. Just like that, Ayumi starts climbing down the cliffside. We'll get shot if we're too conspicuous, so we can't really even watch her. Well, we can cheer her on at least. For Pete's sake, of course that stupid turret had to start firing at us the moment we got to the island. It damn near shredded us to bits. And now we've got to hide behind these rocks that are barely even big enough to shield us from it. This sucks, dude. So how she's gonna deactivate that battery? Blow it up or something? Since when have we had any explosives? She sneak in from below and cut its ammo feed or control wiring. We can take the thing out with a pair of scissors. Well, yes, it's an electronic device. You fry the motherboard and it's useless. Guess it's just another piece of delicate technology. Yeah, it's protected by like military grade steel and shit, but like once you get past that, that's, you know, who cares? We'll wait here on standby until she gives the signal. You sure Ayumi can do this alone? She'll be fine. Say what you will about her, but she can get the job done. Oh, never thought I'd hear you say that. Listen, we may not get along, but that doesn't mean I'm blind to her talents. It's so touching. Really brings a tear to my eye. That's sarcasm, right? Not in the slightest. Even during the sports festival, class rep valued Ayumi pretty highly, though she wouldn't admit it until the pressure was on. The fact that she's willing to set aside her personal biases just proves that she's solid commander material. Shall we sleep for now? It will be sometime before Ayumi comes back. I don't feel all that tired personally. More importantly, I don't want to accidentally fall into this line of fire while sleeping. Sustained tension has numbed your senses. Sooner or later, your adrenaline rush will end and your entire body will go limp. We cannot have you collapsing without warning, so you should rest while you can. Knowing when you need to rest is an underappreciated skill, you know? Yeah, you're right. But I can't sleep now. Ayumi is risking her life out there. And there's nothing you can do to help her at all by staying awake, so you may as well just nap, you know? Even just lying on your side and closing your eyes might be enough. Well, lying down still sounds kinda dangerous. But I guess I'll try to get a little rest if it'll make you happy. Seems like you guys aren't gonna leave me alone until I do. Okay, I'm gonna go check up on her. Make sure you don't let it spot you. Might make for a good diversion, but nobody's gonna get much sleep if that happens. Yeah, that's for sure. Compared to that thing going off, 10 jackhammers across the street would sound like a soothing lullaby. The sea breeze feels nice. It'd be so nice to wake up and find out we're already past this stupid thing.
Takeru?
Takeru?
Takeru.
Wake up, Takeru. Are you awake? Yeah? What happened? Oh, she's back. How'd it go? Picture perfect. I went and scouted ahead for traps, but there were hardly any to be found. Which means we can just go straight to the end. We're seriously running short on time. So that's a huge stroke of luck. Sweet, let's wrap this thing up so we can all go swimming.
謹慎ね。
You are such a simpleton. Don't be a party pooper just because we're low on time. And I keep talking things again. I can't help myself but like flail about. Like, okay, I can't just sit still. We're on a tropical island, for crying out loud. It'd be such a waste to not live it up while we've got the chance.
そういう考え方はあなたに
I
して
doubt an idea that ridiculous even occurred to anyone else here. Well, aside from Yuko, obviously.
だが前向きに考慮する
Although,
のは悪くない
his positivity is not a detriment. Oh wait, I guess none of us brought our swimsuits, huh?
残念だったね。
Too bad. I mean, you don't need them, you can just go whatever. Who cares? If I were alone, I'd just go skinny dipping. But if I did it with this crowd, I'd probably get arrested for indecent exposure. Not really, you're all the same age and like, who cares? Ah, what a waste.
あかわいそう
Now I feel kinda bad.
気にするでない
Pay it no mind. Seriously, what?
それじゃあ張り切っ
Okie dokie, let's finish this thing.
いずれわかるわ
He'll learn soon enough. Okay, thanks, Kay. What? What's with the petting?
かわいそう。
Poor dear. Are you all feeling sorry for me?
よし10分の休憩後移動開始
Okay, we'll take a 10-minute break, then move out. Tell me what the deal is already. I am confused as well. It feels like I've lost the will to think, or move, or do anything. I can't keep running. Damn it. I wish I could just stop here and take a breather. It's not over yet. Just a little further. It shouldn't be much longer now. No one else is saying a word. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, everyone's stopping. Is that the finish line? Where's the helicopter? I mean, you can hear it. It can't be. We didn't make it in time?
たける聞こえる
Taker, can you hear it? It's here.
回収ポイントみたいね
This looks like the evac point. But there's nothing here. Well, it's a flat field. That's all the helicopter needs. It's a relatively flat area to land, and that's it. Did they change it again? I don't have enough energy to walk anywhere else. Oh, that sound. Over there? Hey, oh, that's a big helicopter. Oh yeah, it would be. And there's Marima-chan. Mission complete. Congratulations. You've all passed. It's here. The helicopter. I'm not gonna get tricked this time. I won't let you take off without us this time. Is it okay to celebrate? Yay. Hell yeah, we freaking did it. It's over, we passed. Ah, you take that, you bitch-ass test. We passed. We did it. We really did it. Yay, she's happy. That's nice. Yay.
当然の結果だ
I expected nothing less. Come on, be cheerful, May. You failed last time.
受かっちゃった。
We passed. We did it, Takane. Yeah, thanks to you, Mikata. No, thanks to everyone. We all helped make this happen, including you. Yeah, true that. Sure. Oh, what's this feeling and this swelling music and everything? I can't explain why, but I'm insanely happy. Is this what a real accomplishment feels like? Damn, I could get used to this. Oh, well, don't, not yet. There's gonna be lots of death coming our way. So let's enjoy the nice moment for now. Until it gets revealed. And are we back? Okay, I guess we'll finish off this part with the beach episode. Take that, and that!
お返し。
Bam. Payback.
剣さんも。
You too, Mitsurugi-san. Take that, and that.
やったなならばこれでどうだ
Now you've done it. Very well then. How do you like this? What? Not me too. Now it's your turn, Yori-san. Take that. Yeah, it's cold. So, hey, you guys. Sensei, you two, of course. This is the beach episode. Gotta get the candy shots in there, obviously. There's a bud and a bunch of pairs of boobs and stuff like that. It's cute. What's the matter, Takeri-san?
一人で退屈してるみたいだけど。
You look bored out there all by yourself.
泳ぐ
Wanna swim?
せっかくの時間を無
It
駄
would
に。
not be right to waste such a prime opportunity.
なんか怒ってる
You mad about something? Why did you guys all bring swimsuits? I mean, dude, you could just go out and swim in your underwear or something. Who cares? Or just take off your shirt and go swim. You know, enjoy the thing with in your shorts. Who cares? They'll just dry out here anyway. Takara, you suck.
なぜと言われても。
Well,
な
why did you not? Oh yeah, actually, good question. Why did he not? Because Manimo did say we're going on a tropical island vacation, technically, before dumping us on the training grounds.
だって南の島でしょ。前回はこんなこと。
I mean, it is a tropical island, you know. We didn't get the chance last time since nobody was in the mood for it. Alright, it's their second time here, so they already knew. Thanks for cluing me in, you little punks.
合格祝いの一泳ぎは最高
Swimming is such a great way to celebrate. But look at how fired up all these guys are. Hard to believe that they were all totally exhausted earlier. But what's more embarrassing was finding out that the snake that bit me wasn't even venomous at all. Apparently it was just a cold I'd caught back in Japan. I guess Mikoto was so shaken up she just forgot to check what kind of snake it was. Which means, if that had been a real venomous snake, I'd very possibly be dead by now. Yes, you would be. I learned something from this evaluation. I've come to understand that just how close death can be at any given moment, even if the beta aren't here. Somehow, that helped me finally come to terms with things. While I'm in this world, at least, I need to fight. And I think I can deal with that now. Now that I've actually got a little bit of experience myself, I think I'm beginning to understand what class up and the others were talking about.
ほらタケル
Come on, Takeru! Jump in! I'm still a total weakling. But I have people who consider me their comrade. They were there in my world too, with the same faces and the same personalities. And yet, these guys are actually different in a lot of ways.
タケルさん
Takeru-san, come on! Don't be stupid, I don't have a swimsuit. Who cares? Just jump in your regular clothes. Who gives a fuck?
別にいいではないか。水着
What does it matter? Join us, swimsuit or no.
そうよ。気にしなければいい。
She's right, just don't worry about it. You punks knew this was gonna happen all along. Feels like I've been bamboozled. Come on, let's party hard.
大丈夫
It's okay, nothing to be embarrassed about. Hold your damn horses, what are you saying? Sir, surely you're not suggesting I go in nude, right? Just go in your regular clothes. Who cares? Why do you have to have special swimwear to go swimming? Anyway. I mean, fine, yeah, it's a different set of clothes, but it's just a different set of clothes. Who cares? Sorry, but that ain't happening. Even if I do have your permission.
さあ
Just go in
広
your
場の
regular
海に
clothes then.
叩き込むわよ。
Come on, girls. Let's all throw Shurigan in for a swim. Yeah. Wait, seriously? Are you kidding right now? Mikoto? Upsy daisy, in you go.
ごめんねタケル
Sorry about this, Takeru. Like hell you are, you little traitor. 1,
いいの。
2,
3
3. There we go. Hey, that's nice. And he needs to be resuscitated. November 23rd, 2001, a Friday. Yeah, I guess we'll conclude this, I think. Yeah? We're gonna be woken up by Kasumi. Okay, no, actually, no. We'll be woken up by Kasumi next time, in the next part. That's fine for now. That is fine for now. I can feel my throat hurting, and I I'm curious how this recording's gone. If the audio is actually what I want, as opposed to I think I did earlier. I think it should be fine. Anyway, are we gonna be pausing today? Yeah, the part we did the evaluation thing. Woo! Passed with flying colors, and everyone is a cheeky little bastard. And then next time we're getting woken up back in base, and we're gonna move on to the mech piloting, and then the everyone dying part, probably. Anyway, until next time, here's some random music. The Rolling Stones Painted Black. Actually, I need to check if I... Nah, fuck it, don't care. Dire Straits Calling Elvis. Depeche Mode, Wrong. That's really fucking good, by the way. A la carte, Jimmy Gimme Reggae. And Yanina, Nikki Yanovsky, Kaboom Pow. Until next time, goodbye!